The audio is on now.
The audio is on. So am I starting over?
Right now. Yes.
Audio's on. So I'm starting over.
Yay!
Cool.
There you go.
So
I hear all the looping sounds now.
Yay! Pings and sounds. Good.
Pings and sounds and static and yada yada.
We were muted. Yes.
Hi.
Thank you.
So once again, welcome to Find and Conquer Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I'm now nervous that I will never be heard again. Welcome to Hoard of the Dragon Queen. This is our 5th edition module that we play out of the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. And from, I guess, repeating once again, since my audio was missing.
I took your voice.
You took my voice away. I signed a contract. This is what happens in Warlock packs, guys.
It happens.
It happens sometimes. I'm sorry. He seemed like a nice guy. So, earlier before the show, we had a little showcase of fan art, and I had won a raffle on our D&D Fantasy Art Discord where people get together and they draw a character of my choosing. So I chose our Tortle Druid, Roxy Fox, and he got a bunch of nice little fan arts done for him. So thanks to everybody who submitted and participated in that. It was it warmed my heart. Do you mind?
They were really cool. Thank you, everybody.
The foxiest turtle.
Yeah. The Roxiest fox.
It was so cool. The grumpiest, not want to be their hippie in the world.
Aww. Okay, so announcements. What do we got going on?
Well, I have a little announcement. For our intermission, you guys will get to see, before everyone on YouTube, the video for the Oklahoma City Magic Fest at Oklahoma, the Magic the Gathering tournament that they had over there. So you have that little 7-minute video. There is an interview with an amazing Magic the Gathering artist who specializes in a lot of creepy and horror art. But Wizards of the Coast says, no, you're going to draw cats for us. And she said, okay. And they're pretty cool. It's a cute little video. We'll play that during our halftime, and then but if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, you will have to watch the video later at a different time.
Seeing in the future sucks.
Yeah, it's only for the live fans that get to watch it earlier. And I have a thing. I have a flyer that I'm supposed to announce. For the Prison City Follies. On 12th Street on January 25th of this year, there's going to be the Moons Out burlesque show. Go to Prison City Follies Gmail or their Facebook or their Instagram, that's just all Prison City Follies to get tickets. It's a pretty cool burlesque show. They have a very nice professional burlesque dancer who is attending, which is awesome. Last time I went, they had Salem. He was a great freaking amazing burlesque dancer who also put a couple of gigantic needles in his nosy, and it was really creepy and exotic. And if you're into that kind of stuff like Jesus is, you should go. It's in Huntsville, Texas. So go to it. It's nice. And I'll be there, so you can come talk to me.
Go talk to Jesus. Talk about all the fun, weird, creepy /D&D stuff with him.
This specific one, all the burlesque shows are about the full moon. There's a couple of werewolf acts. There's a lot of moon theme.
Can't tease me like that.
Well, too bad.
I love werewolves.
Werewolves are cool. Unless you have a phobia of
werewolves, and don't go. Yes. And I will never admit that to a certain wolf boy's face, and he's not here, so.
Got them furries. But also, we need to think of our friends, Talon and Claw, who make these awesome
dice rolls. Dice rolls, and then the Council of Seven.
Yeah, they have the Council of Seven. They have DM screens. They have these cool dice trays too. And if you put the code Divine Conquer, you get 10% off. These awesome, cool wooden D&D accessorize.
Speaking of Etsy shops, I'm going to give a little impromptu shout out, because I see Cutie Chained is in our chat right now, and she does a lot of cool chainmail dice bags.
Ooh.
So if you want a nice dice bag that gives your dice an AC of 17 and up, you might want to check that out.
Birdurai. That's a good one. I got it.
Yeah.
I understood that.
Nerd jokes. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh no, they're here. We have to act professional now.
Oh shit. Steph and Josh, shut up.
Shut up. So while they are getting set up, I guess this is the part where me and Len talk about a thing we're doing.
What is that? What are you doing?
Well, it's this lovely little comic called Alistair, and I believe I'm going to be the only one talking about it right now because Lynn is on mute.
I'm here.
Oh God, Lynn, you're here. Hello.
Bro. So yeah, Alistair's a comic about a kind of air-headed paladin, and he teams up with an equally air-headed barbarian, and they try to save the world.
Kinda, sorta.
They do their best.
They're trying.
Try. Do or do not, good sir.
No, they're gonna try.
They're gonna try their best.
For the part that the last 3 movies were about a middle, so there is no try or turn out because it's not about the binary system anymore. It's almost like Star Wars evolved and got woke.
What's binary?
If you want, you can go into the just scroll down below and just hit where it says Alistair Comics, and it takes you to the Patreon. Or if you're watching it on in the future on the YouTubes, just scroll down below and the information's there. You can just copy and paste it to your heart's desire. Yeah. Also, we have merch that we never plug.
Yeah, we never plug our merch. So if you scroll down below on our Twitch, we have a merch store where
look at that shirt. Look at that
Sea Devil shirt.
Yeah. Look at that
I need to catch them on tour, but they're never in my area.
Yeah, they're pretty low key.
They're pretty.
I'm the biggest Sea Devils fangirl. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been to all their shows.
Yeah.
Also,
the lead singer though.
She's got a thing for the lead singer right here.
Yeah, he's pretty hot.
Really.
The Jeremiah did discover one thing that apparently we never knew. If you want to search, if you go to TeePublic and just like type in the search bar for our store, you have to type Divine and Conquer with no spaces to find the full stock of our merchandise for some reason.
Interesting.
Which is a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
technology's weird. Technology's weird.
Yeah, techno is weird.
Yeah, and speaking of technology, on Twitter we're about to hit 100 followers, and we're thinking of doing a little something giveaway something. So stay tuned for that post because it'll show up sometime this week when I get around to it.
I love the. It will happen eventually.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a thing, and it will happen.
It will be a thing.
It will be a thing.
You just have to write it on my forehead for me to remember. Because my brain is broken.
I'm excited for how that's gonna turn out.
So, what else we got going on? Any more announcements? Go donate to Australia.
Donate to Australia, please.
Donate to Australia. Their shit's on fire. It's world ending almost.
Yeah. The koalas are now trying. I think koalas are considered endangered now.
Yes. So go donate to Australia, please.
Oh yeah, and Mount Taal just exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Philippines.
Yeah.
Wow, you just missed that.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully my family are okay.
That's good
Especially
to hear.
the ones that lived up north on that area, but there's some people that aren't. So
Oh no.
Just keep your prayers to Jesus.
The other one,
not this Jesus. The other one.
The one who actually can do something about it, not me.
Well, either way, forward your thoughts and prayers to Jesus, and he will have it appropriately forwarded to the correct Jesus, as he's always getting his mail somehow.
I always get his mail, and I always have to fast forward. All right. I have it in my DMs. I'm like, all right, bro, here's another one.
Okay, so I guess with that, we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves. 12 minutes in.
12 minutes in.
Who
I mean,
goes
might as well.
first? Who goes first?
Well, I'm the DM, so that one goes next because she's sitting right next to me.
Hey guys, I'm Tabatha. I played Janva. She's a Drow cleric.
Okay, and then next I have Jesus.
Oh, hi everybody. I play Roxy Fox. I am a Tortle Druid, and I'm a grandpa who's mad about everything, and I'm gonna fuck up this young dragon and needs some manners.
Needs some
Needs to be taught some manners. You don't just steal at a party. That's not an okay thing to do.
If you're gonna steal at a party, it might as well be the silverware. Come on.
Yeah, I think that are needed.
And then Zesty Boy.
Oh, that's me. I'm Lynn. I play Greyson, the human wizard, and like Vic said, he's a zesty leggy boy.
Zesty
Uh-huh.
Zesty Boy, who we're gonna have to get the results on that paternity test soon.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Okay, and then I have two fish people.
Wow, that's racist.
We're not together. We're okay. No, we are,
Sorry.
but still. No. I'll play Ophelia. I'm the Triton Tempest cleric, and let's do some fireworks tonight.
When?
Got it.
When?
When?
I don't get paid enough for this.
Like how it took Josh 12 seconds to speak because he's in character already.
I'm in character. I am literally in character already.
He
I'm
is not
Josh.
getting
I
paid
play
for it.
Yuliy.
It's like, I don't get paid enough to
What?
introduce myself.
I don't get paid enough to introduce myself.
He's you.
Just show the card.
Here's my card.
Here's the Bloodhunter stats.
Burbo.
And that's me. I'm Jeremiah, and I play Birdurai the Samurai, an Aarakocra fighter.
I always love that pause in between.
Yes, I have to think about it first, okay? There's too many A's.
That's a hard word to say.
There's too many A's on that letter, on that word.
Okay, so with that, let's just roll that intro and get started.
You got your music ready?
No. Shit. Oh, okay. I'm live right now. In that case, let me get my music going. It's been a long 2 weeks, guys.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Those 2 weeks have been really long for me. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's been a interesting, hectic, productively / non-productively New Year.
It's been a very wild New Year for me. So, but enough about us. Let us continue our story and the party that left off at a very interesting note. So, our story thus far. After a harrowing encounter in the early morning of the 6th day, the party of Fox, Janva, Greyson, Birdurai, and Ophelia and Yuliy readied themselves for the night of the banquet. Before they knew it, guests were arriving. Nirenvain, of course, being the first to show, followed by a young tiefling man using the name of Xavier Tataric. Then Galvin, the Blue Worm speaker, and Janva's mentor. And as talks were had, drinks were shared, eventually everyone sits down for dinner, and the party themselves, feeling very much like they've fallen into a den of wolves. They do their best to try to plan, eavesdrop, and just try to stay in the public favor. Well, most of them would. So when dinner breaks, the guests find themselves being pulled separate ways. Fox decided to follow after Nirenvain's Firbolg partner when he was spotted heading towards the basement for some reason. Ophelia and Yuliy took to the gardens after Nirenvain and Eleanor. Janva had a brief reunion with her mentor Galvin. Some words were exchanged, and well, you're not a total disappointment.
Yay!
And Greyson had a rendezvous with the Xavier Tataric in the garden, only for Xavier to tell Greyson, one, he is his son, and two, the cult had managed to, the cult had found their way into Eleanor's manor to retrieve a very important item that he himself doesn't know what it is, but for 3 of the worm speakers to have shown up within the same week to try to retrieve it, it has to be something really big. And so we bring ourselves to the wine cellar, where Fox had challenged the Firbolg, this mysterious green-skinned Firbolg, as he holds this box from a false barrel that he had pulled it out of. And that's where we're picking up. So let me actually change the music a bit. Something a little more fitting.
Oh, Birdurai up there. I'll fuck this bitch up.
So, Fox, you had encountered this green Firbolg. You, following him into the basement as a cat, you watched as he went into a false barrel, pulled out a box, opened the box to look inside, closed it, and then locked it with a pad. And as he was about to step out, you cut him off and challenged him, turned into a moose, and currently your antlers are locked on him as he holds on with his 2 strong arms. The last words he said to you were, "If you thought Rezmir was an easy feat, then let's see how you do against a green dragon."
So excited. Already fucked this boy up.
Round 1.
Fox is
Fight.
eager.
What do you do, Fox?
Oh, the last thing I did was I give a curdling moose grunt, and I'm gonna fucking charge this bitch.
Hey, charge him again?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
going to go for the attack.
All right, go for it.
All right. Actually, no, I can't charge him. I have to move at least 20 feet in a straight line.
Well, you are currently, he's currently grappling with your antlers.
Yeah, so
kind of have him pinned at the
I
moment.
I cannot charge him, but I can. He is not prone, so I cannot use my hooves. So all I can do is charge him.
Okay.
Yeah. Or against a prone creature. Yeah. So I cannot use my hooves. All I can use is my horns. So I'm
Alright.
gonna ram him.
All right.
Oh, that was an 18 and turned into a 2. Oh, so that's a 7.
That's a 7. Unfortunately, no. You try to push and charge him up against the wall, but as you're going to move, he's just holding you in place.
Change
This,
really fast.
this man is like a brick fucking wall.
All right.
So if you are wishing to engage combat with him,
Oh, if it was not apparent, then yeah.
okay, and everyone is rolling initiative.
Oh Lord, everybody.
And we'll just go down the line.
Also, quick question: is the party still going?
The what?
The
Yes,
party
of
still
course.
going?
Party's still going on upstairs.
Ooh.
Okay. And you said that Birdurai kind of knows what's going on, and he's trying to gather the party.
Well, from what happened last time, Birdurai, you and Fox had exchanged some words, and
I think I
Fox
said keep guard outside.
Yeah, keep guard outside.
And then
I was the only one in the garden, I believe.
Keep guard outside, so I'm just guarding.
Yeah. And then whatever happens happens. But
well, from what I had Birdurai do, I had him communicate with the party that Fox went down into the basement to
Okay.
confront. That's the word I've been looking for this whole time. Confront someone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So anyone get above 20? Anyone get above 15?
I got an 18.
What are we rolling for?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Jesus. Wait. Where's Greyson at? Is he around there?
No, Fox is currently initiating combat, so I'm just having everyone do an initiative order. So the last I left all of you, Birdurai let you know that Fox was in the basement, so it's Greyson at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know. I have a pretty amazing roll.
Okay, so Janva with an 18.
Yes.
Anyone get above 10?
I had a 19.
Oh, I said above 15, Ophelia.
They both Ophelia and what did Yuliy get?
What did Yuliy?
I got a 12.
Okay, well I got 14. All right, cool.
Okay, so
Making sure that we weren't jumping back and forth too much.
Fox.
And she got a 19.
I had a 19. I'm not even there,
Okay.
but I had a 19.
Okay. Well, we're going to be going in order then. So, Birdurai, what did you get?
I have a 6.
I
I'm
have a
the-
6 as well.
I'm
wow.
a Dex boy, and I got a 6.
I actually got an 8, but I have a -2.
I had a 2. And I got a +4.
My corgi's here to give me emotional support.
Go, Cinnabon, go!
Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ophelia, Janva, Fox, Yuliy, Kuth.
What did the dragon get?
The dragon got a 10.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so between Greyson and Birdurai, who wants to go first?
You want to roll off
Yeah, that's fine.
a D20 or what?
Yeah, just do
Yeah,
D20. Fine.
Yeah. That's a 17.
I got a 16.
Oh, wow. So close, guys.
Wow.
Hey, Cinnabon. I'm gonna face a dragon. She's gonna be my bitch in a bit.
Oh God, that option.
Horribly
okay.
fucking die soon.
It's okay, Biscuit got you.
Okay,
Biscuit's
Biscuit.
got me, man. Biscuit's got me. Biscuit's a Cinnabon.
Alright,
Famous last words, exactly.
so we will start with Ophelia then. So, Ophelia, you were currently in the gardens. Birdurai had came and basically gave the information to you all. And whether
Run
Yuliy or
downstairs.
Greyson and Janva, you were. Where'd Janva go?
Well, after Janva had talking with, oh my God,
Galvin.
Gavin, thank you. Wow. She would have walked by too, so she understands
All right,
what's going on.
So we're in an awkward party huddle.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you guys were outside. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're all outside in the garden. So awkward party huddle.
We're going and break.
So, with the information given, what do you do, Ophelia?
What information did I hear?
Birdurai let you all know that Fox went to go confront the Furbolg in the basement since he went to go down there to look for something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exact words is going on downstairs.
So shit's going on downstairs.
I'm gonna be like, do you want to go? And I stay. I don't want to leave Eleanor alone.
That's true. It's kind of smart. I'll use my reaction and just say, if you want to watch Eleanor, you can go ahead. That might be a good idea, but me personally will be going downstairs.
Okay, I'll be like, I have an eye on Eleanor. And I just go back to the weird, awkward conversation with Eleanor and Nirvane and Galvin, I think, Dave?
Well, Galvin isn't there now. It's just Eleanor and Nirvane.
Okay, and with Eleanor and Nirvane, I'm just going to be huddled in them looking at stuff.
Okay, alright. Just kind of listening in. Which, the conversation itself, it's just pretty much idle chatter. It's two people talking a lot about nothing. As it goes in parties like these. Well, yeah.
Wait, who is Fox against?
Fox is against the Furbolg +1 that Nir and Vane had brought with him to the party.
Oh, okay. I was just confused because I thought he was fighting the green.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, Ophelia, is that all you will be doing?
Yeah, I'm just going to stay and keep an eye on Eleanor since she's hostage prone. I don't want that to happen again.
Right. Roll me a perception.
Okay. 17.
17? Okay. 17, okay. So a few of the party guests that are just kind of meandering in the gardens with you, you kind of notice them, like their attention kind of goes in Nir and Vane's direction, like they're watching, almost, but trying to be subtle about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So next, so that'll be it for your turn. Just watching, waiting, holding action in case things get weird. Okay. All right. So Janva.
With all the information that Janva just got, she is making a beeline upstairs to get her rapier and her shield.
Okay. All right, so rapier, shield. Okay, so that'll be your turn.
Yeah,
I'll say for the sake of it, that's essentially
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then now we're back to Fox.
In moose form, since I can't really say anything, I'm going to ram him again.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll me.
Dice.
Roll me for an attack.
21. 16 plus 5.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. So 1d6 plus 3 damage because mooses aren't really made for combat.
That's
that is
okay.
7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's something.
It's a thing.
It is something.
It certainly is something.
And I'm not going to waste this B shape and the extra temporary HP, so I am going to just keep that little ping of damage until my beast shape runs out, and then start casting offensive spells.
All right, and what was that damage again?
7, right? Yeah, 4 plus
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Try to get the picture as best in frame as I can for the audience.
All right. Yuliy. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm on my way down where
So you're heading down to the basement?
Fox is at, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head down there.
All right. Okay, so Yuliy, you head down to the basement, and you essentially see Fox. Well, you see a moose, a giant moose, currently ramming this green furbolg into the wall. And the thing. Yeah, okay. And he. Okay, so Fox, when you ram into him, he drops the box.
Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't he
So I'm just gonna
cast
assume that-
arcane lock on the box? Not that I would
Yes.
know what that means, but he did.
But he did lock it.
Okay.
You did see a motion of him locking the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
I
so-
remember that.
Alright, so Yuliy, you make it down to the basement. You see a moose attacking a green furbolg.
Yuliy, this
Okay.
is killing me.
Oh, he has to really think he gets paid by the hour. He's
I
trying to
know.
get his
That's
money's
true.
worth.
He just get paid by
I
the
was
hour.
like, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna attack the green thing.
The green
I'm pretty
thing.
sure that's
Wow. Okay, yeah. So attacking the green furbolg.
Yeah.
Is there an
That was a nat 20.
Yuliy,
good job?
I'm so proud of you. Roll me to confirm.
Yuliy, did you
Did
blood
it-
mouth?
That's gonna be the only 20 ever.
Do it again.
That was a 9.
Oh, you still
Aw.
crit.
That's still a crit. That's double damage, bro.
Can he blood
Probably
mouth
double
after he
damage.
crits? Is that how that works? No, right?
I don't have much experience with Bloodhunters.
I'm just trying
I
to get
mean,
that extra,
Bloodhunters said
that
bonus
extra D4.
I think it's gotta be before.
Oh, okay, well that makes perfect sense. But I was just trying to get you to do 2 more D4s worth of damage.
I'm sorry, I'll do it again next time, I swear.
Killer.
So, okay, so instead of 1d6, it'll be
Right.
It'd be double damage.
2d6s. Unless you're doing something completely different than. What are you doing, Vic? Are you doubling the dice or doubling the total number? Because some people just double.
We double the dice.
Okay, yeah. Just confirming.
Yeah.
Crimson right. It has to be a bonus action. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then your pluses.
Alright, yeah.
15.
Ooh!
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. Fuck that
Oh.
bitch.
Good, nice.
He came to the wrong party.
Oh god, you guys love to tear up my villains.
I'm gonna, in Moose form, if I can have a reaction, I'm going
Sure,
to say,
Yeah, because I was gonna be like, I look at Fox and be like, I do good? I do good.
get a nod of my head of approval.
He's like so excited he actually hit something. He suddenly remembered the thrill of the fight.
Yeah.
Alright, so any bonus actions, anything?
I'm sending you the PDF for the Bloodhunter, so you have it on you.
I have it.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Just,
I has it.
Perfect,
Or for Vic.
okay, perfect.
And I'm just gonna activate my Crimson Right after that. So.
Nice.
Crimson, right.
So Yuliy seeing the moose.
And then that's it.
Okay, yeah. So seeing the moose go to pin this furball down, you're like, I got it this time. I totally have it. And then just lining up the trident just right, you gouge it into his side, give it a little bit of a twist to it as you see red blood just kind of soak through his tunic and gives like a sharp hiss, and then feeling the magic surge, a scent of blood hits your nose, and you activate your crimson right.
Love it.
Nice move. But it's this guy's turn now. So. Okay. Oh, polymorph.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
You excused.
Is he casting polymorph?
No.
Oh no, dragon.
Alright.
He
Why are you lying?
He was not.
Let's see how it is.
So he is going to so it's essentially I'm trading it like the moose pinning as a grapple, so he is going to move to break the grapple with 24.
Ooh.
Well, there is an impossibility I can get a 24. The highest I can get would be a 23.
All right.
Because I have to use the moose's strength, not mine.
Yes.
So if I rolled an 18 plus 3, so that is 21.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I cannot do a 24. So fuck that.
So you you see his muscles start to tense, and the furball just flexes, and he starts pushing back against you, Fox. And you're trying to hold your ground. You're holding it, but the floor is too slick. It's not dirt. It's stone. And your hooves are. It doesn't complement your hooves very well.
It's like Gift with the pig earlier.
It's like the bit with the pig.
Yeah.
With the pig
No,
slapping
yeah,
over the
that's
concrete.
totally that. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's exactly like that.
Oh, man.
As he managed to throw you off for a moment, like not physically throw you, but he antlers to the side as he goes and is going to try to dart around you to make a grab for the box.
He's going to what? Sorry.
He's going to dart around you to grab the box and run.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a box.
Yeah.
Is that box known what it is, or we don't know what it is?
You don't know what it is. Fox saw him open it. He looked inside, and then he locked it.
Okay.
Yes. So it is Virgo's turn.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I'm still upstairs, right?
Yes, you are. You're upstairs in the garden with everyone.
Then I'll just make my way down. I don't know how far that will be, but I will try to go there.
For the sake of, I don't have a map for this, yes.
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 Am I there now?
You are 100% there, you speedy motherfucker.
Is that I don't want to fly because I don't want to
What?
Great.
Bird? Not
a
flying.
nuisance. Well, I'll hover 5 feet. But like, is that double
Not fly,
movement, or do I have an action?
No, I'll say it's normal movement.
Okay, then
We're playing fast and loose tonight.
I don't really know that he's going for the box, or I don't really know that.
I will say,
There's a box.
when you get down there, you will see a fox. You will see a moose getting kind of shoved to the side as the screen furball with a heavy wound on his torso kind of run forward to grab a box that's on the ground.
Because
Yuli's there too.
my action,
There too.
I will like. Do I still have movement to go to him, or my action is to move towards him?
If I will say your action will be to move towards him, since we'll say it'll take your full movement
my
to get
full
to the
movement.
basement. Yeah.
Okay, then I will move towards him.
All right.
As a dash action,
Okay.
and then I will bonus action second wind
Okay.
or action surge. I mean,
Action surge is what you mean. Yeah, I know what you meant.
yeah, so that I can have an attack, and I will attack.
Okay, go ahead and attack him.
Attacko! Dirty 20.
Okay.
Not a nat, but it's a dirty 20.
Roll your damage.
It's dirty like me.
Love it.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, and I'm doing this properly now. Instead of +6, it's +8 because I've been doing my math dueling wrong. So that's a total of 13, 12, 13.
13. Okay.
Math is hard,
Math is very hard.
says the Asian. 13.
Wow. Kind of show you think I'm running here.
Oh, nope. Can't be political.
Nope, 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 nope.
An appropriately humored one for all to see.
Yes.
Also, again, I completely forgot that I picked a lot of like defensive and tactical spells, and only one offensive spell. Because I wasn't ready for a fight. I was ready for like, oh, don't
Support.
do things. Yeah, yeah, support.
You were support class trying to be
Yeah,
a carry.
and one of them takes a fucking minute to cast.
It's almost like I wanted to catch you all off guard.
It's almost like we're caught off guard.
Wow.
It's almost like it's not scripted.
Hides the script.
Busted me, Jeremiah. Okay. Greyson. Bringing up the caboose.
I should be playing.
Yeah,
Hearts.
Grace is gonna get a drink.
Fair. He doesn't know what's happening.
He is well.
Agreed.
Xavier did tell him that like something was being planned. He doesn't care about that at the moment. He's gonna go drink himself stupid.
Greyson takes an action
And
to drink.
In his head, he has a lot going on. He has no memory of the past year, and then all of a sudden, this 22-year-old's coming up saying, "Dad." So
Fair.
That's
Is it that
actually that makes sense.
Is Greyson that potent?
Apparently.
To be fair, he thinks the kid is like brainwashed or something by his mom, because his mom would probably do something like that. So he's just gonna ignore all of that. He is gonna see where Xavier is, but he is going to get a drink first.
Okay. Roll me a perception, which as you, not so much seeking out a drink as just holding your hand out in expectation, and one comes to you.
Yeah. You said perception?
Mhm.
Non-nat 20.
Non-nat 20. Okay. Let me roll a thing real quick. All right, Kim, what will you be doing? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So you see, having kind of broken off from your conversation with Xavier, he kind of hung back a bit as you all convened in your little party huddle. And when Birdurai and Yuliy left, you see him just kind of give a quick look around, and then he follows after them.
I told him he needs to get his armor off. He wasn't listening to me. Okay. Where is the person he was with?
Let's see. Are you going to stay in the garden, or are you just kind of doing like a meander around?
He's gonna meander.
Okay. right, so she would be kind of just hanging out in the foyer, just to herself. Not really making a motion to speak with anyone or do anything, but just standing there and waiting.
Good thing I can get into her brain. He's gonna cast Detect Thoughts and try to pick up what she's thinking about.
You get nothing.
Not a damn thing. She's not thinking about anything.
Not a damn thing.
I expect that from Alistair and West. I do not expect it from this lady.
Wes
Weird.
is thinking of something. He will be like, "There's something stuck on my tooth."
Yeah. My nips are cold.
Elevator noise sounds.
Elevator music.
I'm gonna go up there and attempt to talk to her.
Okay.
Do I have my wine?
You always have your wine.
Oh, good. He's gonna walk over and like kind of stand next to her,
All right.
and like kind of put his arm right here with his wine, and he's just gonna be like, "Fantastic party, right?"
And the response you're getting, she doesn't really seem to have much reaction to you approaching.
Okay.
She's very, very stiff, very face concealed by the veil. The only response you're getting is, well, this is my first, so I wouldn't know what to expect.
This is totally normal. Nothing is weird.
As a moose is fighting in the basement.
What? How do you know Eleanor?
I don't. I'm only here on business.
Oh, what business do you do?
Well, whatever I'm told, mostly.
Shady business.
This conversation is riveting. I know. I'm gonna go over here. You're just gonna walk away.
Okay.
And he's just gonna like kind of watch her
Okay.
the rest of the time.
All right. She's not going to be doing much of for the rest of your turn. I will say she won't be doing much of anything. She'll just kind of stand there, and it's about it for her.
She doesn't have any like semblance of wondering where her bodyguard is.
Roll me an insight.
I'm good at insight, so that's exciting. 13. 17.
17. She, from what you can tell without seeing her face, she seems very composed and almost like she's in control of the situation. Like she knows that he's missing, and she knows that eventually she'll know how to collect him.
I don't like that. Okay. He'll stay there.
Okay. So, next on the initiative order, Fox, Birdurai, and Yuliy, as you are all kind of cornering this Furbolg as he's holding this locked box to him, you see a... Hold on.
You got the box?
Okay. Well, he was dashing for the box.
Okay.
So, he's in the process of getting it. His actions. Took him an action to throw, and now he's... Yeah. So. Oh, that's very graceful. Okay. So you hear the sound of armor, somebody kind of rushing in armor as they come down the stairs. He kind of fumbles a bit for his sword that's sheathed on his side, misses the last 2 steps on the stairwell, and you see the Xavier Tataric fall.
God damn it.
Just kind of fall almost face first onto the ground. And it's just like, okay,
With legs like that, he missed 2 steps.
he missed 2 steps. You know when you
To
think...
be fair, they're hooves. So
To be fair, there are hooves.
Oh,
I remember that.
There are hooves. It is a stone floor. Fox has already established that hooves and stone floors do not mix.
All I'm saying is that if he can't stand on his legs, that's definitely Greyson's son.
As he tries to collect himself off the floor, kind of grabbing his sword, readying his shield, and it's just like, oh god, what are we doing? I was not expecting this.
I'm gonna neigh as a moose.
Nay.
The
Kinda
moose
A moose neigh.
a moose neigh. This sounds like.
So, Xavier Tataric is now in the basement with all of you, and he is not quite sure how to handle this situation. Since his less than heroic entrance didn't go as planned.
Love it.
Oh, baby.
Love it.
Okay, and then next off, Ophelia, while you are kind of meandering in the gardens, just idly listening to Nirenvain, it's just like, oh, please, you have to come to my chateau sometime, and it's just absolutely fabulous. I'm getting it redone. Well, it's not my chateau yet. It's my daddy's chateau. Well, not my daddy's chateau, but, my father's. Anyway, I'm going to kick him out at some point, and then it'll be mine, and then you can come visit me, and we can have wine and cheeses. It'll be so fantastic. I hate how that comes naturally to me.
Oh, God.
As, Ophelia, you see, Captain Zenebe just all, properly dressed and standing straight as he approaches you and just kind of takes your side. And it's just like, oh, what are we talking about today? And it is now your turn.
A chateau and cheese? I'm just gonna bring Zenebe into the conversation so I don't feel as awkward as I feel probably.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep Nirenvain talking and just kind of watching him. And then also, I want to see, go back and forth from watching him and Eleanor and to looking at the entrance to the garden.
Okay, roll me an insight then.
And see if any of my... Okay. Insight. 15.
Eleanor looks a little uncomfortable. Like she's not sure what she should be doing in this situation. She knows that he is purposely keeping her there. And she kind of has the idea that this might be a bad encounter. And from what you can see with Nirenvain, he's very animated in his talking, but every so often he just kind of glances back towards the house and he looks a bit impatient. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. Alright, I just want to keep their attention.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright, Janva?
Nah, there's not yet.
That's it? Okay. Alright, Janva?
Janva's coming downstairs with her rapier strapped to her side.
Okay.
She's going to... Oh, God, and she's holding the fucking shield. She's in shield on her back, and she's going to, pretty much while walking, making a beeline down for the
To the basement?
basement, And she's casting Shield of Faith on herself.
Okay. As you get down to the basement, you see a young tiefling try to pick himself off the floor. You see a moose. You see a bleeding furbolg. And you see Yuliy and Birdurai.
Ah, shit.
Fair. Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, oh, fuck.
Hmm.
No, I've already casted it, so never mind. Yep.
Okay. Fox.
He has not transformed into a dragon yet. So I have 2 ideas of spells. I'm going to look at everyone around. I don't know if it's a bluff. And if it's a bluff, then this would be a complete waste of spell and communication would be horribly pointless. But if it's not a bluff, this is a great spell to cast now before he does his breath. Fuck it. Alright. Okay, I'm doing it. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to bonus action, but it gives me 13 temp HP. Even I'll do it. That's an odd, so I will not do it. Alright, keep the heart of the dice. I'll attack again.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Roll me to attack.
19.
Just hits.
Okay. That scares me. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Easy math. Okay. He's still standing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm gonna do.
That's all you're gonna do?
I'm going to, after I ram him, I'm going to use as gracefully as a Greyson would. I would, with my hoof, just point as awkwardly as I can to the box.
I love it when Fox is some kind of equine creature and he just uses his hoof to point.
Yeah. I will do that.
Okay.
I fear that I should have casted my spell, and
It's
hopefully
okay.
we don't have a radius effect that casts on us.
Well, we'll find out.
I really hope he's bluffing. He's not really a dragon.
Okay,
passed my
well-
turn. That's it. Yeah, that's all I do.
Alright, so he is... Oh, no, it's Yuli's turn. Yuliy! Oh no, did they freeze?
Oh no.
No!
No.
Yuliy, come back!
Yuli's
No.
frozen. Yuli's being by the hour, but
Okay,
Ophelia's
Yuliy, it is your turn.
Okay, after seeing the moose stand up and point at the box, or try to, I'm gonna grab the.
The
You
hoof.
grab the box?
I'm gonna grab the box and run.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab the box and run.
Okay. Would that count as... Well, no.
Run, Yuliy, run!
Well, technically, you should have gotten A up when he ran from you. I realized that. 'Cause I think... Well, no, you're not, he's not engaged with you. So, yeah, okay. Grab the box and run.
Grab the box and run.
Right, running out of the basement. Just for the sake of it, roll me a
Yeah.
dex check to do that.
Come on, Yuliy. Come on, Yuliy.
This is all happening so fast. 6 seconds.
15.
50. Yay! Yeah, that's good.
15.
Yay!
So, Yuliy, having just
I got
come into this
+1.
scenario,
Look, Yuliy is doing good
Yuliy is on top of the world tonight, and I love it.
when Ophelia's not looking.
He's so cool when Ophelia's not looking.
Exactly. I'm shy.
Aww. So, kind of getting the gist of the scenario. You see this box is a really big deal, especially now that a moose is now pointing at it. So obviously we have to grab this box right in this moment. So just kind of hefting up your trident, you kind of, running like you're catching a fumble, and you pick up the box and just make a run for the stairs. And we'll say
Go.
movement to the stairs. So that's where you'll be. Okay.
And then after that, I just want to go find Greyson and be like, box.
I'm gonna nod my head.
All right. Now it is this dude's turn. As he sees you go for the box, you grab it, just getting out of his reach as he goes to try to grab for you. Now he's mad.
Ooh.
Now he's mad, and he really wants that box.
What's in the box?
You don't want to play.
Let's rumble, bitches.
You don't want to play the grapple game with me.
The grapple game.
You don't want to play
not
the
gonna
grapple
play.
game with me, buddy.
Are you saying that to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to play games? Well, here's a game that we can play together. And you see his form start to shift as the illusion is now cutting out.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. You hear Janva yelling that in the background.
Let's fucking do this.
Abort.
As
Abort.
this Furbolg's body starts to tremble, and it starts to shift and contort as he grows 3 times, 5 times, almost like 8 to 10 times his size, as he is taking up a lot of space. His green skin turning to scales as claws extend out. His snout pushes out as jagged teeth are now filling the space in front of you. And I gotta roll a thing.
Hey, Fox, it wasn't a bluff.
So how does it fit? How does it fit in the cellar?
That's what I'm wondering.
You roll with disadvantage because there's like no room.
He's like crammed in a box.
Well, here's the thing about
It's a
that.
room. You should roll with disadvantage.
Well, I rolled for the room, so as he starts to grow, the side wall, like the foundation, the side walls are holding, but it's the roof that's starting to break and cave in as he grows bigger. So I'm gonna need everybody who's in that room.
I'm out of here.
Dex save.
Dex save. As
Oh,
Dirty 20.
thank you, Jesus. 17 plus 0.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for Birdurai.
Okay, Yuliy.
I got a 4.
Oh wait,
14.
saving throw? No.
Yes, saving throw.
Oh,
So
saving throw?
it's 22 for me then.
Okay.
Oh, no, I just got a 14. I got a 14.
Oh, Yuliy.
Oh, wait. 22.
22. Good for you. Okay. And Fox got a dirty 20?
Oh, no,
17.
baby.
17. Okay.
17 plus 0.
Oh, the baby. Oh,
I
no.
just got a 14.
I mean, I'm sure we're still gonna get half damage or something. The roof's
Oh, nice!
Oh, baby's on the floor.
Oh, God.
Baby.
Oh, the baby!
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Can the
the
baby
baby
crawl
rolled-
underneath the moose?
The
The
baby,
baby rolled a nat
the
20.
baby rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
alright, fuck you, baby. Baby's got this.
Oh. It was more. Well, I know I said 22, but it's more than. Oh, God.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot
Sounds
of
about
dice.
right. No, it sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
My ears are tuned to the number of dice people roll. It sounds
How
about
many dice? How many dice,
Hey.
Jesus? How many dice?
Honey.
Is that right?
I'll
You are
think
correct.
three.
Yes!
Oh,
Holy
Man.
shit, you're correct!
Wow.
Oh, 4 it is. For all you audio
46.
listeners.
46. What?
46.
To take only half damage. You can use your reaction, take no damage. Is that a thing you have? That's.
Does she have?
Oh, that's your shield master. Okay, Janva takes no damage.
Master and she has her shield, and yeah, she receives
Yep.
no damage if she passed it because shield. She is officially.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hold on.
But always DM discretion.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Shield Master is a thing. All right.
I was
Yeah.
rolling my dice and I asked it, "How will I fare in this fight?" And I.
Oh, that's
shit
what
you
I gave
not,
him. Okay,
rolled a
I gave him
natural
the.
one.
I gave him the.
Oh
useless.
no.
Okay.
It's
You rolled a what?
Fine. It's fine.
What'd you roll for?
I asked my dice, "Hey, how I'm gonna do in this fight?" And I randomly rolled, and I got a nat 1. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Death is only.
So, Yuliy, you're gonna take 17 points of bludgeoning damage from the falling debris. Everybody else who succeeded takes half.
So what do you do? Do
Wait.
you
How much was the
17.
again? 17.
Do you?
No, half that for.
Half that for
Yeah.
success.
So, yeah. So 8.5. But are you gonna say 8 or are you gonna round it up to 9?
I'll say 9 because it's a house falling on you.
Yeah. Okay. So take 9 point damage.
Janva takes none.
Janva,
half her HP.
Janva hiding her tiny ass self behind her shield.
I am at 4 temporary HP for my moose.
Okay. Well, you wild shaped back, didn't? No, you didn't.
No.
Never mind. Forget what I said. Yes.
But I will wall shape in a second if he does what I think he's gonna do.
Okay. Well, that is his turn. Okay, give him his damage. Okay. All right, so Birdurai, it is your turn.
Huh.
Let me actually change the music now, since we're now.
In combat?
Yeah, we're now in a shitstorm.
We are in a shitstorm. My character doesn't have anything but to fight. So I'm gonna bonus action Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
I am resistant to bludgeoning damage, piercing, and slashing damage until the end of my next turn. And I
Okay.
have advantage on attack rolls. And yeah, and I will attack.
Okay, roll me to attack.
Attack the dragon! Dirty 20.
That hits.
Dirty 20, and that is that's max damage.
Mac,
That is a
nice.
14.
14. Okay.
Oh, look at that battle sound.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay. All right, and Greyson, it is now your turn as you're kind of standing, watching, assessing, and then you feel the house shake as a low, thunderous sound starts to echo from the basement. And you hear the groaning of wood and stone breaking.
Or fuck?
He's gonna take a second and then just hold his drink and he's just gonna be like,
Love it.
what would he do? Hold on.
As you standing in the foyer, you look down the hallway to where it leads to the wine cellar, and you see the wood of the floor start to bow upwards and break as green spines are protruding through.
Jesus, okay. Oh, no.
Grayson panic.
No, I was looking at my handy little spell book here, and I just passed the mending spell to fix the floor.
Fix the roof. Alright, problem solved. Back to drinking.
Everyone stay back and have this.
Who all is in the house still?
There are a few miscellaneous guests that are now going into a full panic that this is happening.
Great. Shit. Okay. Is the lady not panicking at all?
No.
Okay. Well, if she's not panicking, I'm not gonna panic. So he's going to. He's gonna just start to walk over there.
Me and
Struts his way down the hallway.
And he's just like, I'm too nicely dressed for this bullshit. He's just gonna walk over there.
That's true. He is.
He's very nicely dressed.
Yeah.
This is Gucci.
This is Gucci. Yeah, he's just gonna walk over there and just kind of like take in everything. Do I hear any of my party members saying anything or any noises?
Above the dragon roaring, and you hear one Yuliy ow. Above the cacophonous sounds of the house collapsing in on itself as the dragon is rising from the basement, you hear one muted Yuliy going, ow.
Okay, cool.
Love it.
Roll me a
He's
perception.
He's gonna head over there. A perception? Okay.
Yeah, as this dragon is coming out of the floor.
Chirp, chirp.
11.
There's a dragon coming out of the floor.
I imagine he's just kind of like this, just like walking, like. Nah.
Mm-mm.
He's gonna go
No.
outside. He's gonna turn around and go outside.
Nope. Cutie chain, drink the wine and run.
Speaking of roars outside. Hello, motorcycle.
Priorities, man.
Priorities. Well, technically the hallway that he's coming out of the floorboards at is the pathway out to the garden, so technically you couldn't go outside unless you wish to climb out a window.
His legs are long enough, he can...
Just vault over it. If only I was one level higher, I could just teleport away.
If only.
Dang, it's almost like you did it on purpose.
Wow. It's almost like I was trying to catch everyone off guard.
If only you can clap your heels together and teleport out.
So Grayson's just gonna stand there,
Okay.
watching the floor break and feel really sad about her really nice wooden floors.
Gazelle
Oh, this
out
was
your window.
walnut.
It was walnut, and like I imagining like the floors like splitting like this,
Yeah,
and he's just gonna walk. He's just gonna walk back as it continues to do so.
You have any idea how much this costs?
every crack of the wood, he like says a number of how much it's gonna cost to fix it.
Oh my god.
They just waxed that.
Yeah, so he's just gonna be standing there, just kind of watching,
Okay.
and maybe someone will come out of the basement.
And, okay, so next it'll be Xavier's turn. As he's kind of gets, as the rubble starts to fall, he, snaps out of it quick enough to, like, kind of throw up his shield as some of the rubble glances off of him, and he just looks up and then looks to you, Fox, and he's just this panicked, scared kid. Just like, what do we do? What do I do?
If like
Can Janva use
can
means
just as a rope.
Like, did he say that out loud?
I want to like try to move like my head, just like to cover him or to like shade him a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it.
Like, did he say that out loud?
He did say that. He does not know what to do.
Run!
This kid's fresh out of college. I mean,
If Yuliy thinks he's not getting paid enough, this kid is not getting paid enough.
Can I use a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used my reaction. Basically, if you say that out loud, I'm gonna tell him to defend himself, get away, and don't attack. Unless needed.
okay.
To protect himself.
Okay, right. Just
The poor baby.
remember my training. Just gotta remember my training.
You need
I
to
didn't fight
protect.
any dragons in my training. He's gonna kind of gauge, like seeing just like a little bit of a pocket between where the dragon's coming out of the floor and to the upstairs, and you see just kind of like this green arcane energy kind of swirl around him, and then he teleports up, and he lands right next to you, Greyson.
Hey, daddy.
And he looks to you. I didn't do it.
What's happening?
That's a dragon, and that's
Right. Okay. The armor you're wearing, when will it activate? Who has the control over it?
and he will look past you to the lady in black, and that will be his turn.
Okay.
So, I'll do Zanebe and Ophelia out in the courtyard. As you hear this entire mess happening, if you look to the house, you see from looking in through the windows a green dragon emerging out from the floor of the basement.
Okay, how's Nervain?
As Nirenvain looks, and it's just he kind of gets this face like you would when your dog does something cute. And it's just like, oh, he lost his temper. That's a shame.
Love it.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Zanebe and be like, can you help me? And then I'm gonna pull out. What am I gonna pull out? I know what I pull out.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh god, yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh, she said
I
when
haven't-
on her head in her head.
I don't know how much good this is gonna do, but I can't wait.
Let's just play it out and see what happens.
Yes.
Alright. I have a net in my inventory. So I'm
Okay.
gonna get my net from my bag of holding and throw it at Nervain.
That's my girl right there. Hell yeah. I don't even have to tell you what to do. You're doing it. That's what's up.
Roll me. I guess that's an attack.
Yeah, nets have specific things. I think if she hits, they have to make a very basic DC to escape it, I believe. Let me look it up.
It's a DC at some page 148, I believe.
The character handbook?
Okay, what am I rolling?
Oh, she was ready. She has.
She was
stats.
ready. I wrote it down. I knew this was going to happen one day.
Net. Special thrown. Okay, so it's a thrown attack. So
Yeah,
go
it's a
ahead and roll me.
Yeah.
roll me to
you-
attack.
Okay, great. You got it.
I got it.
Okay, what pluses would I add?
It's a
like-
strength-based attack, so proficiency
Yeah.
plus your strength.
Okay.
If you are proficient with nets.
Are you proficient with nets?
I don't think I am.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's considered.
I
I don't
Well-
know.
What's your background?
Her background is sailor, so that's what I'm trying to double check.
Sailor.
She is a sailor. So let me... Okay, I'm on backgrounds. And
Protect the
sailor.
Babby. Hashtag.
You are proficient. Your tool proficiencies are navigator's tools in vehicles of water. Doesn't specifically say
It's not
whether...
a martial range weapon. What type of cleric are you?
She's a tempest.
Tempest?
Do Tempests get proficiency with martial weapons? Cleric.
Okay.
Cleric, you are proficient with simple weapons. Okay, what about a Tempest? Do I have you here? Yo, war cleric then, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Tempest domain, what do you get? You gain proficiency with martial weapons, so yes, she is proficient with it.
Alright, you're proficient, so roll that with your, roll it like you're attacking with the weapon you're proficient with.
Strength and proficiency, right?
Okay. That's, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got a nat 20. Plus,
Yes, you did.
so it's 23.
You netted the crap out of him.
You netted that son of a bitch!
This is amazing.
As you had been taught many a times by the captain himself, you take your net from your bag and you just cast it like you're casting a line, like you would on the ship.
That's awesome.
Yeah, catch that biggest fish in the sea.
As you throw the net over him, and the quickest
shiny
reaction
one.
you're getting is just an "excuse me,"
Hell yeah.
as he
Love
ends up
this.
tangled within the net.
Love it.
As Eleanor takes a step back and she just looks at you, just like, "What is happening? What is that? What is happening in my house? Do you have any idea how much those floors cost?"
I'm gonna put my finger to her lips and be like, shh, shit is hitting the fan.
This fight is so good.
This is
Fifi, wait.
Fifi rip.
Wait.
Rip and tear, Fifi, rip and tear.
Oh my god! Don't hit me with feels like this. As Zanebe just kind of looks to the cat you just netted and looks to you, and he's very proud of you. She's like, "So, when do we make way to the ship?"
I'm gonna point to the house. We're like, we need to take care of that. So I'm just like, can you help me tie him up so he doesn't create any havoc?
Are we just kidnapping a man?
Like,
We've got
no joke.
worse.
That's what
You're
Foxy's
literally-
gonna say the next goddamn
We're-
fucking round.
We're literally murdering his daddy in the basement of this lady's house and then kidnapping him.
I'm sorry, Greyson. He fucked with Spud.
Bud.
We're the good guys.
Lord.
We're the good guys.
Are we though?
Fox has never said he was a good guy.
Hashtag kidnapping.
Kidnapping and beheading.
Hashtag
It's
save
a
the
normal
baby.
Friday,
Hashtag kidnapping.
guys. It's normal Friday. It's technically Friday for y'all.
Yeah, so if Zanebe can have something to tie him with, or if I have rope so we can just tie him extra secure.
So, alright, so if you hand Zanebe the rope, then he will take care of that for you.
Okay.
As he looks to you, and then he looks to the dragon, it's just like, I think you should go to the ship.
The dragon
Fine, we
is
don't-
a huge creature or colossal?
It's a huge creature.
Okay.
Large. Huge, excuse me. Huge.
Okay.
It is huge.
Important question.
Yes.
Where are the peacocks?
Where's my cousins?
It's true. It's like you're already ahead of what Fox is gonna say.
As you hear the
I mean-
distress of the peacocks.
I need an image of Greyson chasing after two peacocks.
Like running
As they
after
are, the peacocks have kind of been left to their own devices to roam around the place, shit where they please, you know, as birds do.
Has Birdurai ever hit on one of the peacocks?
No, he did not hit on one of the peacocks.
No.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know which way Birdurai plays to, but it was addressed that they are both male peacocks.
They're very pretty.
They're very beautiful.
And they know it.
And that's why I asked,
What Fox?
has Birdurai
Not
hit on
yet.
one of the peacocks?
But if you wish to, they are currently running about. I'm going to say that they ended up upstairs. These
They're in
birds
the
like to be-
bathtub.
They're in the
What?
bathtub.
Oh my god.
What race was the sparkly boy?
He was a moon elf.
Oh, he was.
Yes.
I would just know.
If I could do one more thing, I would just tell Eleanor to like go get the guards, go get everybody. They need help. And I just put the dragon.
With the guards that are out in the courtyard, they don't know what to do in the situation. They are not getting
Worst
paid enough.
guards.
They don't
They
get
are
paid enough.
city guards. They handle muggings and the occasional cultist of Zariel.
No, dogs aren't allowed.
Dog and hooved animal.
They're cracking down on hooved animals
Dogs
and
are allowed
dogs
in
and the
Baldur.
occasional mugging.
Hooved animals are not allowed in Baldur Gate.
There's a dragon in the basement and they come and arrest Fox for having hooves.
Sir, you're breaking the law.
There's no rule against a dragon breaking and destroying property, but those hooves.
Do you see that? That dragon doesn't have hooves, but you, sir.
Oh my god.
We also have to take the tiefling too, sorry.
Oh, wow,
Love
racist.
Ooh. He's got hooves.
Alright, who next?
Alright, so with that, next up is Janva.
Janva's looking directly at Yuliy, and she's going to take the box from him and will ask him, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna book it.
Good. You see a moose nodding.
And she's going
I
to
don't
take
want
the
to fight
fucking
that
box.
thing either.
She's gonna take the box and she is fucking booking it. Up. Out into the garden.
Alright,
I'm running.
so it's difficult terrain technically in
running.
this moment, so
Roll dex.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
yeah, roll dex. It's things coming down on you.
That's a nat 20.
Damn it,
25.
I was
Fair.
gonna. Yeah.
Guys, Janva knows parkour.
Yeah, she does. We've established this many times.
See how fast she can move when she's not in heavy
Exactly, you're not
armor?
wearing armor, so you're not being restricted. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Having shed the
Technically,
shackles.
she should roll with advantage, but anyways.
Well,
She's not in her armor.
she's not. Well, you rolled nat 20, but
Yeah, I
you
know, I'm
cannot
just
roll any
saying.
higher than that.
I know you can't, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know. You can roll the dice and you can magically say like 30 or something.
No. Yeah, she's fucking booking it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was gonna be my.
And just
second
kind of
next
telling
action.
everybody else, we need to go. We need to go. We need to go. And she's
As
running
you-
out.
Take the box from Yuliy, and like a goddamn Olympic sprinter, you just hurtle yourself through the debris, up the stairs as they are starting to kind of crack and bow a bit from the dragon, as he's starting to climb his way out of the wreckage in this moment. And so you make your way up the stairs, and the visual I will give you is you have the staircase where you just exited out, the dragon right in front of you, and then Greyson and Xavier on the other side.
It's in front of me?
Yes.
Fuck.
See, the wine cellar went under the house.
Fuck.
So, I will take the taking the box as in action. So, bonus action or anything?
I don't think I have anything I can do for bonus.
Well, there's a dragon.
Flip off the
Jeez.
dragon.
No, I do have a bonus action that I can do. I don't know how well I can work.
Uh-oh. And then, Fox, you will be next.
I already know what I'm doing.
Of course. You are a moose.
I don't know how. No, I don't think it doesn't make any sense to do that. Because I was like, I can shove it as a bonus action with my shield, but
Show a huge dragon?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Fox will do it.
She's just gonna basically have her shield in front of her, basically, too.
Just holding your shield in front and just the symbol of Bahamut, using that to protect you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm making a little silent prayer, but please.
Silent prayer. Okay. Fox.
All right. So Fox is going to use his bonus action to unleash it.
Okay.
I'm
streaks
going
back
to
forward.
yell at the group. Get everyone out! Run! Get this child out of my fucking sight! I'm going to throw a pebble at the gigantic dragon. Bitch, your match is with me. And I'm going to cast Warding Wind. No, sorry, not Warding Wind. Earthbound. He needs Earthbind. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Hope he doesn't pass. The DC is 14.
DC is 14. Okay.
I'm sure Dragons can
Right.
pass that, but
Saving throw.
it has to be strength, which dragons are strong.
And that'll be a 17 to pass.
All right, cool. So what I was trying to do was take away his flight speed.
Okay.
So let me mark off his and then if I can, I'm going to say, is the dragon looking at me at all?
In this moment, no, he is not.
Okay. I don't know if I need to roll intimidation or persuasion or whatever, but I'm going to look at the dragon and yell, "Cunt! I said your match is with me."
Whoa!
And I'm going
Pull
to look
out
at
the hard
Yuliy
seat.
and start like waving at him and be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Okay.
Oh,
Roll me.
Last
No,
thing.
Fox.
Yes. What do you need me to roll?
Well, for that, you can roll me a persuasion. Just saying.
Natural fucking 20. I can take a picture of it if you want.
That's okay.
Holy shit.
As you say that, this large green head kind of swivels down to look into the basement.
As I'm looking at Yuliy, like I'm looking at the dragon, but like I'm dressing Yuliy. Make sure you tie up that fucking pretty elf too. I'll have words with them when I'm done with this bitch.
You got it, old man.
And in my head, I'm like, Spud, you're so cool. He's the smartest boy out of all of us. Holy shit. I kind of like jumped a little bit when I'm like, fuck, Fox, don't do it. But he wants to.
Oh no!
And then natural 20, I'm like, yeah, no, Fox is in there for the fucking fight. Fuck this dragon. He's only huge. He's not colossal. I am intimidated.
He's only huge.
He's
It's
only
fine.
huge size. I'm not intimidated, okay? God damn it. I had to specifically make sure that size does not matter, and no. I mean, he passed the save, but yeah. If I'm just gonna keep casting that spell because I don't want him to leave me.
Okay. Alright, so is that like a concentration-based spell?
Yeah, but he passed the save, so it's just a spell.
Okay.
Gone bye-bye.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, it would be concentration if it would have worked.
I roll that. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's the dragon's. No, it's Yuli's turn. Excuse me. Great.
You almost skipped Yuliy.
Almost skipped Yuliy. Yuliy, what do you do, buddy?
Okay. How far is the baby away from me?
The what?
The Xavier.
Xavier went upstairs. He's with Greyson.
Oh, okay.
He's no longer in the basement.
All
As
right.
you're starting to shake off the brunt of the rubble hitting you from the roof caving in.
Okay, then I'm gonna take off upstairs.
Okay.
And
So you make it to the top of the stairs. Janva's standing right there next to you as she holds up her shield. The box is tucked in her arm, and you see she's just shaking.
I'm like, snap out of it, lady. Let's go.
I like that. Hey,
Excuse me?
snap out of it.
Is this gonna be a fucking endgame moment where you guys are like passing the box around? As you're
Oh
running
my
away?
god.
God.
Give it to Peter Parker. Give it to him.
Oh, I have a little plan. Don't worry. This is gonna be endgame.
Hey, just
Do you want
say
to?
when.
Do you want to pass the box, or you want to go right through this motherfucker?
Does he have any more movement that he can do, or no? Would you say Yuliy has any more movement? that he can do?
Well, has he run over it? Because it's difficult terrain-ish in a way.
Does he use his action either?
I ignore it. I ignore difficult terrain.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that's a legit.
Ignore difficult terrain.
Oh
And
shit!
If it's toxic.
No, I ignore difficult terrain, and if it's toxic, I can't be poisoned.
Oh. That's a Triton thing.
Yuliy's a fucking beast. He just plows through it.
Janva is going to, I guess, in a way, try to sleight of hand it, because now that the dragon's focused on Fox.
Well, that
she's-
would be an action
Oh, true.
on your turn.
I think I'm reading that right.
Don't worry.
Unless Yuliy just takes it from you as his action.
Yuliy, you gonna take
No.
it from Janva? If you do, she will not resist.
I mean, you want to do this together, or you just want to run and have it? What do you want to do?
Well, I guess on reaction, she will
Yeah.
say like,
I'm
"We need to
choosing.
get out of here." They're after
Okay.
this. We need to
Okay.
go. That's as much as she'll say. Like,
Do it.
No, just like this.
Gonna do it?
Right here. Yeah, refresh.
Can you say that again? It was buffering.
no, Janva will base.
We froze for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Janva will tell Yuliy basically, like, just to, they're after this, we need to get out of here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I guess if
He's
that's the
running.
case, if Yuliy wants to take the box, Janva's not gonna fight him.
Alright, so Yuliy, you can take the box from her.
Taking the box.
I mean, you do. Okay, yeah, I'll take the box for you.
Okay. Right. So, it is the dragon's turn.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at Square in the eye. What the
Because he's currently kind of standing halfway up on the second level, so he would have to look down into the hole to see you, Fox. But as he does so, out of his peripherals, he does catch Janva and Yuliy passing a box. As he lets out this low, thunderous growl in his chest, and he is going to make his. He's going to do his attacks.
Oh no.
So first attack will be on Janva. So that will be 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Fuck me.
With your shield?
My shield plus shield of faith, I'm at 17.
Okay. And so
Does
And
Shieldmaster
then-
give? Oh wait, Shieldmaster I think gives me extra 8. don't know if it gives me Roxy. Let me see.
We'll check that for me while I roll 2 attacks for Yuliy.
If you are... Oh no, it's only to a dexterity check.
So 24 to hit for Yuliy.
Yeah, that hits.
This one. That one doesn't.
And 18 to hit for Yuliy again.
They both hit.
They both hit? Okay.
Oh, no!
Oh no.
It's fine. I can stuff Yuliy in the bag of holding.
God.
Please don't.
I'll be peace and quiet.
Where's my D10s? There they are.
Oh, God.
What's that?
Oh, wait.
What's up?
It wasn't a card.
No, nothing.
You got
Keep going.
no.
Alright, so I'm rolling for the bite first, so... And so that
You never
is
send it to me.
gonna be 16 points.
Did I send it to you?
piercing damage.
Janva's really bloodied, y'all.
Okay.
I'm bloody too.
Well, that was just Janva's bite.
I'm like beyond bloody.
Oh, that was for John,
Oh,
not for you.
Holy
That was for
shit.
John. That was for Janva's
okay,
bite.
that's
Holy shit.
Oh.
Janva's not good at all, guys.
Yeah, run.
That's what I'm...
And claw attack is gonna be 2d6. So that's gonna be and and that will be 21 points of slashing damage for Yuliy.
I'm down.
Woof.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Fuck.
what?
Ruins my plan.
He would have gone for it, Fox, but he saw the box.
No, I know. Alright, fuck this bitch. Oh, fuck my friends.
Oh, I
Bonus.
didn't.
I got a
I didn't want to
question.
meta it.
We got
I had a
questions
plan.
now.
Yes. What's the question?
Oh.
Because Yuliy's wearing the pendant I gave him, that necklace.
But I just
Correct.
want to know, like, it says whenever you are dying at the start of my turn. So whenever I'm down, I guess.
Yeah,
Whenever
so when
you when you're supposed to roll for
Saving throw.
a death saving throw, you
Mhm.
automatically stabilize at 0. You're not awake.
Yes.
You're just stabilized.
So you don't have to roll death saves, basically.
Yeah. So okay. So
Okay.
okay. Yay! No rolling for me.
You only don't need the roll.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that will be the dragon's turn. Birdurai.
How far is Yuliy from me?
Yuliy went up the stairs.
How far is that?
I'd say it took him about full movement to get up there.
30?
Yeah.
I have 50.
Good for you. What you gonna do?
I'm going to Yuliy.
Okay, so Birdurai flies to Yuliy.
I will tap him on the head. Somebody else can heal you, but this is more important. I'll grab the box.
Okay.
If
Alright, so
only
you
I
grab
could
the
just be like,
Yes, I'll grab the box. Putting. Is it an action to put it on the bag of holding or no? Because
I
my
would
action is
say-
to grab it,
Yeah.
or is that a continuous action to put it on the bag?
I'll say grabbing it, putting it back in holding is like one action.
Okay,
Because you just zip at it.
and then bonus action. I will do my no. There is no place like home. My spat.
Go, Burbo!
And then
Just as you had seen him appear, grab the box, and,
And
then,
then-
whoop, he's gone.
15 feet away, basically.
So you're at the bottom of the stairs.
The bottom of the stairs.
Or
Oh, wait,
does it,
we
does
were
it, does it
upstairs?
return you?
No, I'm going as far as I can
Okay.
Oh,
For a
basically,
second,
like-
I thought the boots only returned you to where you came from.
To an occupied space that I have been. Like it doesn't.
That you
have
have
to be-
been.
Yeah,
Got
it
it.
doesn't have to be like on the spot that I was. You know.
Okay, so outside then.
And then the rest of my 20 to move further.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that gets you like in the courtyard.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
You pop
to-
like right outside the window and just you're there.
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going, or where we're supposed to go, but I have my main thing is to go to help, which is the ship.
Okay. So you'll be in. It takes you into the courtyard, and that will. And you see Ophelia there as Zenebe is tying down Nirenvain as he's held in a net. Just as pissed as a cat in a bag, I'll say.
Before like, how far are they?
Who?
Like you said, I saw Zenebe tying up Nirenvain.
You're like right there, like right next to them, like just a few feet away.
Oh, we're a few. I'm a few feet away from them.
Yeah, so it popped you 15
Okay.
feet,
Okay.
and then you just ran the
And
rest.
then and I'll basically just say I have the thing,
You have
and
the thing.
let's go to the ship.
Birdurai
I guess.
appears and says, "I have the thing."
Yes. I
Greyson,
have the thing. The thing.
the thing. You don't know what the thing is, but you have the thing.
Yeah.
And so, Fox, that leaves you alone in the basement now. So, Greyson,
Yes.
what do we do?
Okay. I don't know what the thing is.
Well, you're still in the house with the dragon.
Yeah. Well, I'm with Xavier, and I just asked him who is controlling his armor because I know what he's wearing.
Yeah.
I immediately start to take it off of him.
Okay.
Since I knew I would know how to do that.
All right. So it takes about.
I'm assuming he's wearing a.
Yeah, it's essentially like full plate mail. So, which it takes I think
He's
about
wearing
10
a,
minutes to like.
thing under it.
A what?
He's wearing a doublet underneath it and all that good shit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start ripping it off. He needs to get out of
Okay.
that armor, like.
All right, so it'll be your action to try to remove his armor. Okay,
Take it off. Take it off.
that's not weird.
No.
And then that'll be your turn. Bonus action, reaction, anything?
No. He's just gonna be focused on doing that.
Okay. All right. And I will say, make a thing. Nope. Okay. He's just going to let you do that.
Way to help.
He's
Remove my clothing.
He's
Daddy.
nervous.
he's nervous. All right. So that takes us out to the courtyard with Ophelia and Zenebe.
I
Yeah.
have Janva do a reaction.
What's the reaction?
When?
Can I hear that?
Dog.
Sorry.
Can I hear that?
Roll me perception.
I already did it.
Oh, I have another one.
Oh, there's a win too.
God.
Times 2.
Oh, you spooked the
I'm
dog.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
He was asleep.
16.
Sorry.
16, you hear it.
Okay.
As a light just dings in Ophelia's eyes when she hears the magic words.
Okay. Birdurai is basically next to me.
Basically.
Zenebe,
Next to
Nirenvain.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Zenebe, I'll be like, all of you, go to the ship. We'll meet you there in a minute. take care of that one, and the bird.
That one and the bird.
And-
You're pointing at a lot of different things, but I don't know what you're pointing at, girl.
Ship. And I'm gonna say, take him to the ship, and then I'm gonna bolt to the box of fireworks I have in the garden.
Oh no.
I mean, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I have a tinder box so it can light up.
Oh my. This house is not gonna survive.
Oh god. All right, so
Distraction.
I heard my calling. My sound.
So you run to your hidden box of fireworks, and you get your tinderbox and you strike to light it.
Yes.
As now the fuse is lit.
Yes.
Oh,
Anything
no.
else?
Whatever movement I have left over, I'm going to go to the one that I have in the foyer. I just go inside.
Well,
And
when you go inside,
try to light that one too.
when you go inside down through the kitchens to get to the hallway where the foyer is, there is a dragon in your way.
I can't
Like
do
if
anything
you-
now, but can the only thing I would have to do would be if I could do sacred flame towards it, so I can see if I can hit it. But that's about it. I don't know if that's enough action for me to do.
Where specifically in the foyer did you hide it?
In a corner, probably the closest one towards the exit.
So that'd be around the corner, so you wouldn't be able to see it. Okay. So let me get visual.
Woo.
Ignore all those people.
Good.
We're going to grab map. And we're gonna do a thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially, you would be about right here. The stairs to the wine cellar's here. Dragon is here.
Mhm.
And so
Okay.
where you would have placed the fireworks would be
Oh, I
around
can
the
see the dragon
corner.
on there.
Is here, like
That's
everywhere.
Yeah, the dragon's essentially just
Okay. Okay, I know what I did now. Okay, yeah, if I can't see the box from where I am, then I'm just gonna stay outside
So just hang out back in the
and
garden.
watch the show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the fireworks until next time.
Oh god. Okay. As Zenebe will grab Narenvain to heft him onto his shoulder and go and find go to find the exit, and as he does so, you kind of hear Birdurai, you'll hear it too since you're in the area. You just hear somebody go psst, as you look in the direction of the sound you just heard, and you see a small gnomish woman with jet black hair just kind of peeking out from around the corner, just kind of looking, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in there, but if you want to get the fuck away from that like I do, exit's this way. As she points back towards like the garden shed.
Okay, doke.
So, next it is Janva's turn. As Yuliy has dropped next to you.
Can she see Fox or no? She can't.
Fox is back in the basement, so
Okay.
no.
So Janva is going to use her action to cast Prayer of Healing on herself and
Okay.
Yuliy.
Okay.
That's
Hold on.
two.
Hold on.
So, guys, we do have some merch down below. If you guys want to check that out, as we calm this dragon doggo down over there in the world of San Antonio. So, what do you guys? How do you guys think? What's up? What's
Fierce doggo.
Fierce.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm dropping
Oh
everything.
shit! Did the dog?
But yeah, that's hold on, let me.
So prayer of healing, you said?
Yeah, it's I can heal up to 6 people, so it'll be for myself and Yuliy.
Okay.
That's 10 points of healing for you, Yuliy.
Yay.
And
Yay.
she is gonna. She's
gonna.
gonna help him get up, and she's going to pretty much and then she's using her full movement and trying to, I guess, telling Yuliy, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So
Yes,
are you wanting to
please.
leave with Yuliy, or are you just bolting yourself?
She's bolting and hoping he follows.
Well, that's all.
Which way are you heading?
Up and away from that.
Up and away.
So, well, you are currently at the top of the stairs.
Oh, we
is
are?
what I mean,
Okay.
so you
Yeah,
were at the
up
top of
and
the
away.
stairs in the hallway where the dragon was.
So pretty much out by the gardens, because if I remember correctly, gardens are the easiest way to get out from where we're at.
That's a good thing to assume.
Well, if I remember correctly, looking at the map. So heading towards the gardens.
Okay. So yeah, so you head out towards the gardens,
Mm-hmm.
hoping Yuliy will follow.
Mm-hmm. Does she, by any chance, happen to see Greyson?
Roll me a perception.
23.
You see Greyson working like a madman at the latches on Zevye's armor as he's trying to pull off pieces like epaulettes and pauldrons and like all this, this and that.
What's going on?
Lynn, you're muted.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
There's a dragon downstairs. I'm gonna worry about everything right
Well, the
now.
dragon's technically on the.
There's a dragon. Just. I'm worrying about everything.
Technically, the dragon's in between you two. That's what I'm saying.
We need to go.
Working on it. Patience is a virtue.
Does that look like it's gonna be patient?
Did you ask? It might be. He's still.
That's such a fucking crazy thing to say.
Have you fucking asked him?
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Oh, damn it.
And then you take your movement out.
Yes.
Okay, and then you run out into the gardens. Roll me perception as you see Ophelia.
15.
Oh yeah, because if I remember correctly, the firework was near the doorway. Roll me a dex save.
Like in the corner next to the doorway.
It's next to the doorway where she's exiting.
15.
15. Okay.
You do have your shield.
You do have your shield.
Yeah.
You take half damage. You take 3 points of fire damage as you run out.
Bitch.
As you run out from the kitchens into the garden, and then just boom, this firework goes off near you, as like colors of like pinks and greens just like light up in your area. And then you see Ophelia standing there, and the dragon's mad.
Oh, the dragon's mad again.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Come here.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Who's
As you see Ophelia standing there. You see Ophelia, you see Zenebe with Narenbane on his shoulder wrapped in a net.
Yes.
As he is swearing to every hell imaginable in Elvish. And you see a Verbo.
Yeah, Janva just kind of like looking over at Zenebe and pointing to her head. Take that off of his head if he can get a chance.
I will do my best. As he looks to
Like, take off the head?
No.
Calm down.
No.
Not
You've already
again.
done that once, Birdurai. You've done that once.
Only.
Only Birdurai.
Oh, Birdurai.
Wait, let me write my backup notes. As he looks to the gnomish woman, and it's just like, you said exit? Lead the way. Okay, so that's Janva. Fox.
Okay. I am going to look at the dragon.
Uh-huh.
First.
As you would have seen him,
Yeah.
you would have seen him look down to you through the hole, and then you saw his attention taken as he looks back up to where you know your friends had run to, and he made his attacks.
I'm going to summon my spirit as a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a hammerhead bat. So I'm using the spirit of the hunt, and it can move anywhere within 60 feet of me. So I'm pretty positive because the spirit has no corporal form. It does not take up space. It can go through solid objects just to get the dragon's attention. And in Draconic, I'm going to, if I can, knowing the diplomats that these bitches are, start off my sentence in this way. Again, in Draconic.
In Draconic.
A cunt! Again, in Draconic. I thought dragons were noble creatures who fucking fought someone fighting them back, not attack people running away. I didn't know you were that much of a bitch. And I'm going to use my own reaction on myself, using the bat, to grant myself an advantage on the attack. And I'm going to cast a Mel's Acid Arrow at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
Well, that's a 4, and then that is a 12 plus 6, so that is 18, which I believe misses.
That does miss, unfortunately.
Shit.
As you go, you fling your spell at it, and you see the acid hit against his hide, but it's just not strong enough to melt through.
Because of Theater of the Mind,
yes.
How far is it for me to get upstairs?
From where you are, I would say it would take you... It's been taking everyone about full movement to get upstairs.
Okay. Is it like full movement as in using their action as well?
No.
Okay.
Just your normal movement, I would say.
I will use my entire move action then, if that's the case, to move all the way up the stairs to be as close as I can as eye level to the dragon.
Okay.
I am going to, I don't think I can don my shield, but like that's in my head, that's what he's trying to do. And he's going to look at the dragon again and say, in the most persuasive form he can in Draconic, I say your fights with me. That's it.
Okay. Bitch!
Bitch! Drop my... BT Doves, I have only one level 3 spell left. My only attack spell.
Very nice.
Very nice.
You're doing great.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
believe in you.
Oh, me too.
Alright, Yuliy. You're up.
I'm up and I'm just gonna be like... Run away!
No, it gets you. I would say it gets you as far as the door out to the garden, since half movement to get up and all that mess.
Right back. 1 second.
Okay, sure thing.
Janva got me up.
Yeah, so Janva got you up, so you're at 10 HP or whatever that means.
Yeah, 10.
About 10.
Yeah.
This dragon is
Also-
down. Yes. So you make it as far as the door out to the gardens, where you see everybody start to move towards a gate as they're being led away by a gnomish woman.
And fireworks.
And fireworks. As soon as you would have jogged to the door, you would have heard the firework and then see the flare of it go off. And you just know. You just know.
You just know.
I just know. I just see her put him away. So.
Oh yeah, you saw me.
All right, and so reaction, anything like that? Use the rest of your action to catch up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and just be like, take that elf bitch with us.
I was like, I was doing my job. I don't know about you, but that's handled.
You see me? I look like I just called Mike Tyson a pussy. Okay.
Okay.
Who's this Mike Tyson?
This is Mike Tyson? I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like a fighter I wouldn't want to cross with. Okay. So. Next, it is the dragon's turn.
Oh god.
Wagon.
So, having seen you grab the box and then just poof out of existence, this dragon, just snarling and angry, is going to just kind of like give a general look around. And okay, what are we doing? What's it gonna do? It's gonna.
He's gonna revert
It's the
back.
dragon's turn.
Okay.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's
looking
reverting
around.
back. He's reverting back to his small,
Furbog. So.
frail self.
No, he's still.
As the dragon crawls its way, rest of the way out of the basement.
It's okay. I have a plan.
So the dragon's in the basement right now?
No, it crawls out of the basement. So it finishes crawling its way out of the basement, so its whole body is now on the first level.
Okay.
Nice.
As it looks to you, Fox, but then it looks like it's searching. It's searching for something else.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And it just lets out just that thunderous roar.
Rawr.
What are you gonna do? I will need everybody that is in the same area as the dragon to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is that everybody like that's nearby?
That's in the building with the dragon.
So everybody that's outside's
Everybody outside is fine.
I'm outside, right?
Yes, you're
21.
Okay.
I'm at
Pass.
the door.
Oh, is this Frightful Presence?
Yes.
Shit.
Grayson also got a 21.
Very nice.
there you go.
Alright.
For the baby.
Go roll for the baby. What's he get? Very nice. Okay. Okay.
I got 15.
He's trying to give me a frightful presence. He's doing his best, okay?
Maybe he had one of these amazing.
Baby passed. Okay.
Cool.
Very good Frightful Presence.
Mm.
You can hold it back up on the merch.
As he then, frustrated, just throws himself into the wall of the building. As you hear the stone crack and it caves, and he starts to climb his way out.
Oh, we're throwing a tantrum.
Wow.
And Fox, from what you can see,
Aw,
he's
so
trying to climb up
boy.
onto the building.
What a baby.
He's a baby. Okay.
What's
Turbo.
the matter? Did they take the toy away from you?
You said I'm outside at the gardens?
Yeah. So everyone who's outside will now see this green dragon burst through the wall, glass and stone breaking, shattering, as he starts to dig his claws into what bit of the walls are left to hoist himself up onto the building.
I have a callback question.
Yes,
Is there a roof?
there's been a roof.
Huh?
Yes.
Callback question. Is there a roof on top of me?
Birdurai, you're in the garden.
Yes. Is there a roof?
No, there is no roof. Son of a bitch. Jeremiah, I love you so much.
I'm gonna do something smart and stupid and dumb at the same time.
That's what this party is known for. What's up?
Yes. Full movement and dash action. Full flight, 50 flight speed, 100 feet up the air.
Okay.
Zoom! Just straight up.
Just straight up. Okay.
Like an arrow. Like a bright red, yellow, red arrow.
Zoom.
I'm pretending to be a firework I'm one of the fireworks going up the air.
Oh dear God. Roll me stealth, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
If you're trying to blend in, just roll me a stealth.
Come on, Carabao, you can help me with this. Dirty 20.
Yes.
Amazing.
You're a firework.
Pew pew, I'm a firework.
As Katy Perry once said, "Baby, you're a firework."
Who's this Katy Perry you mentioned?
That's a bard. I don't know her.
A bard?
So that's your turn. Reaction? Anything?
That was my.
Your everything?
Is Sending Stone a bonus action?
It would be an action to use.
Okay, then that's it for me.
Okay.
If I can use a bonus action to move, but I can't. But yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay,
Reflex,
Greyson.
Movement and action.
He's still working on doing his thing.
Okay, roll me percentiles on that, actually. Just to see how far along we are.
84.
Okay.
I can take a picture if you want.
Real quick, a question in chat. Does that make Taylor Swift an Aarakocra bard?
Please.
Yes.
Yes, then I don't want to be an Aarakocra
It makes
anymore.
John trying to Aarakocra.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Katy Perry is a tabaxi bard.
Tabaxi bar. That makes sense.
That makes no sense. In my mind, that makes sense. So, 84% of this armor. You, Greyson, have become so familiar with... You're very familiar with having to don this armor, having to... It's something that you are sickeningly familiar with, to the point that you know the fastest ways to get the clasps off, how to, like, just let it shed, and which pieces to take off first.
Yep.
Yeah. So, continuing your action of removing armor.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so it is Xavier's turn. As you are currently fussing and working at his armor, and he's just looking behind you, and it's just like, Dad, the dragon's leaving.
He's not listening.
Okay. I think we should leave.
He intentionally pulls one of the straps super tight to get him to shut up.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So, garden party. Ophelia.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
For my cleric, is the channel divinity an action or a bonus action?
I believe it's an action.
Okay. I'm double checking too.
I believe it's an action.
Right.
Floating on that.
Because it doesn't say either way, so I'm just reading everything real quick.
As an action.
Okay.
It's an action.
Alrighty.
Which, as currently the gnomish woman had taken you back around the shed, where there is just kind of like a cascading vine of leaves and flowers. She kind of pulls it back aside, and there is an old iron fence leading out.
Okay, I'm gonna motion for everyone to go. For Zanibe, for Eleanor.
Right.
I'm just kind of motion everyone to go, and I'm just gonna wait there to see if everyone is out of the house before I start going.
Okay. Alright, so Zanibe will duck through first and head out. Eleanor just kind of hesitating, and it's just like, but what about everyone else? What's happened? She's just like in a full panic of.
I just want to be like, you're okay. It's fine. Just they take care of you.
Are they gonna kill me?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go. Shush. You're fine. Everything's good.
Okay.
And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do, I guess, channel divinity for later.
Okay. Anything specific you're channeling?
The destruction of wrath. So for later, when I do a spell, it'll double the damage.
Okay, so channeling that now for later.
Mm-hmm.
When you roll lightning or thunder damage, you can use channel divinity to deal maximum damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm just gonna be waiting at that little iron gate and just kind of motioning everyone out.
As you just kind of steel yourself, you inhale the salt air, and you just feel almost like storm clouds starting to churn above, as you tap into the divine presence of Baldur.
Yes.
Yes. All right, and next is I keep losing my books, so I have to go through like 5 at once. No, yeah, Janva.
Janva's okay with everybody pretty much like going on ahead, but she's kind of sticking back, and she's basically holding action. She's holding her action of guiding bolt in case somebody else, who proposes a threat comes by.
Mm-hmm.
But she is pretty much waiting for Greyson and Fox.
Okay.
She is waiting for them.
All right, so just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next it'll be Fox's turn.
All right. I have as I'm trying to look up the specific definition of how big a radius is above and below.
Okay. Didn't we? If I remember on Battle Royale, we discussed it was like the sphere thing.
That's what I assumed, but I don't want to like. Was that me under pressure that I said it? But I forgot.
No, I know.
Okay, cool, good. All right.
I mean, I'll stick with it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's very good for me to know.
All else fails, house roll.
Physical head.
Physical head.
Yeah.
Ooh. Putting it up. Because at the moment it is climbing up onto the roof, so I'm gonna say it's. I'm pretty sure the physical head itself is probably gonna be above 30 feet.
Okay. I am going to. My entire point is I want his attention on me and not anybody else.
Okay.
So, he's 30 feet above me. Is there a second floor, like, from where I can see, again, because no map, is there a way that I can get up to the second floor in a way that I can see him and he can see me? Or is there a building in the way? Or has he destroyed enough debris that I can be, like, somehow outside and, like, see part of the brokenness?
The only way to get upstairs would be going up the stairs to the second floor, but there's no way to gain access to the roof, I will say.
Okay.
So the only way you'd be able to see the dragon in his fullness would be heading outside, I would say.
Okay, well, I need to be close to him.
Okay.
Can I physically touch the dragon if I wanted to?
At this moment, no, you cannot.
Where can I move to physically do that?
You'd have to find a way onto the roof in order to touch him. Which I would sizes.
Does Janva see Fox by this point? Or, I mean, if he's outside, I don't know if he's outside.
Fox has not moved yet.
Okay.
He is not outside. Yeah, at the moment, there's no way for you to physically touch this dragon.
Yeah, to give you an answer about radius is you're the point, and basically the radius is as big of a circle. If it's a 60-foot radius, that's the 60-foot circle.
So that means that 30 feet up, 30 feet down?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And diameter is from the center to the maximum. That's the diameter.
So a 50-foot sphere, it's a 30-foot diameter, essentially.
25.
Math is hard, guys.
That doesn't fit with like how they do it, because they just see a grid, and it's a 10-foot grid all around.
Mm-hmm.
So does that 10-foot grid go up and down too? Because it's a sphere. Fuck. All right.
If it's a sphere, yeah.
Okay. If it's a sphere, then.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a sphere, yeah, it's 25 feet up as well.
Like, there's no window that I would be able to see the dragon from?
So I don't have an exact build of this house.
Yeah, exactly. What were you rule?
I'd say the closest you can get is from his... there's no balcony. Shit. No, I never built a balcony. Let me double check a thing. No, this is... Yeah, there's no way to climb onto the roof, unfortunately.
He's on the roof right now?
Yeah, he's on the roof because he's big. So he was able to climb up onto the building.
I guess unless you can fly, you can get up the roof.
I can't fly.
I think it's that.
You don't get wild shape until like level.
Yeah, you don't get that wild shape till like level 8 or so.
Yeah.
I don't want it to move towards you guys. God damn it. Okay.
What do we do, Fox?
I'm going to do my first in Draconic. I'm going to yell coward as deep and as far as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to, with my cane as my walking stick, aka my
good old cane.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh to make it a
Okay.
magical weapon.
Alright.
And then I'm going to use Warding Wind, and I'm just going to, if anyone can see me, I'm just going to slam my staff as hard as I can on the ground, and then 20-mile-per-hour winds are going to explode in a 10-foot radius from me. So it's going to deafen anything that's close to me, extinguish any fires, hinder any vapors, gases, fogs, and range weapons through my wind will be at a disadvantage. And I assume 20-mile-an-hour wind is going to be pretty fucking loud.
Yeah.
So I'm going
closest people to see that within the building is going to be Greyson and Xavier.
And I'm going to go upstairs, and the wind will follow me wherever I go. So 20.
Okay.
So 20 feet up, 20 feet down, 20 feet this way. Sorry, 10 feet that way, 10 feet that way in a complete circle.
Right.
I'm gonna go up to one of the.
All right. So you would have to pass by Greyson and Xavier to go upstairs down the hallway.
Do that, and they get the fuck out of my way. And my intention is to blow out a window.
Okay.
20-mile-an-hour winds inside the room.
All right.
And hopefully that gets the fucking dragon's attention. That's it.
Okay. Is there any checks that need to be made if somebody passes through the wind?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
If they are within the parameter of the wind, they suffer the effects. There is no saving throw or no attacks.
Okay. So it's really loud, and your hair is now ruined, Greyson.
Oh no!
Hopefully Greyson gets the hint to get the fuck out.
Sure.
But I don't know
I'm
anything
working
about
on something.
I know. I don't know anything about the armor. Fox doesn't. You're just undressing your son. That's all Fox sees.
Fox is determined that
my
that is your son.
Not that Fox
Fox.
knows that.
Fox is just determined. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's happening.
Yeah, and
So you will do that. You go upstairs. At this point, I would say the biggest window you could access would be Eleanor's in her room. So that window gets blown out by the wind.
okay. I'm sure I can't see that.
Yeah, you won't be able to see his reaction, unfortunately. So it is Yuliy's turn.
Yuliy.
He's so enthusiastic.
Okay, I'm just still gonna run, just catch up with everybody
Outside.
outside.
Janva's like, hey, this way.
As you see that they're being led out. As you see they're being led out through a hidden gate in the gardens.
Okay.
As if you look to the gnomish woman in question, she will reach into her velvet doublet and she will pull out a small medallion. And on it's a gold medallion, and in the center painted is a dark blue harp.
A dark blue what?
Harp, like the
Harp.
instrument.
Oh.
Yeah, just relax, loves. I'm with you, right?
Yeah.
Friend of yours sent me.
Friend of mine?
Well, not you, but all of you as a collective.
And who's this?
Oops.
I don't know. Elven guy goes by the name Leosin.
Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Okay. And this is gonna continue on.
Then you're just gonna go through the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waving them through. I'm still staying there.
Ophelia
kinda
playing
like-
Usher.
I'm like, that's 1, 2, 3.
Count the heads. Count the heads.
Janva kind of like looking this gnome over, just like you're a harper.
Yeah, I am. That's what this medal stands for.
Okay, good enough. Janva like, okay, fine. I trust you.
You certainly can.
Yeah, and she's also standing there, I guess, with Ophelia, just kind of like, we have 2, 3 others that we're waiting for.
I'm gonna.
Janva's looking directly up in the air to see if she can see.
Can we see the?
Wait, no, he got it. She probably wouldn't be able to see him.
Who?
Birdurai.
Murderai's up in the air, 150 feet.
I am
Yeah, exactly.
100 feet up in the air. 105 to be exact.
105. How far's your dark vision?
My dark vision? 120.
Yeah, you're fine. Roll your perception.
If you see me. Do you
Yeah,
want me to
you
roll the
see him.
stealth?
No, she don't see shit. That's an 8.
The light of the fireworks is just...
God
No.
damn it.
I'm a firework.
God.
Anything else you want to do? Action, reaction, bonus?
Wait, it's my turn? Or...
Was it? No,
No, it's not my
excuse me.
turn.
It was Yuliy.
You got me all confused.
I was just... I was talking.
I'm so
That's not-
confused right now. Alright, and let me roll a thing and a thing, because it's the one dude's turn. Okay. Nope, he does not see you. Birdurai, you are still hidden to the dragon.
Ooh.
As he is going to spread his wings and launch off of the roof and just start circling.
Oh,
Kind
God.
of.
I didn't fucking see him. Couldn't cast a goddamn spell.
Oh well.
How high is he? Did he fly?
He's kind of starting to climb up. Yeah, roll me a dex save just in case.
Who?
You, Birdurai.
Oh, God.
Come on, cow! Wait, dex save? That's a good
Yes.
stat. Like, I'm not being sarcastic about it, but 24.
24. Okay.
Why was I nervous?
As the dragon takes off, he starts to like make wide circles to start climbing up into the air, and you feel the gust of the wind from his wings as it kind of buffets at you. But you, expert flyer, of course, kind of managed to keep yourself righted and not
Wait,
lose anything.
How high did he go? Did he go like right next to me, kinda?
No, he's climbing up pretty high. As
Okay.
high as a dragon can go, which
He should have like a 50 flight speed.
he has an 80.
Oh. Okay then. Wow, bigger wings.
Excuse me, sir. as he starts to climb up past you and is making just general circles around.
Wait, what time is it? Is it dark?
It's dark.
Okay. Yes,
I'd say at this point it's like possibly close to midnight.
And we're dapper right now, right?
You're very dapper.
So I'm wearing black clothes.
You are?
Really, your tuxedo mask clothes.
Yes,
Yeah, tuxedo mask clothes.
with a mask. I'll just remove my mask so he won't know that it was me the whole time.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Okay, so that will be the dragon. So Birdurai.
It's me. Is the dragon like above me right now?
The dragon is above you, yes. Cue standard Skyrim dragon noises.
Fus Roda.
Yes.
That's all I remember right now. Okay. Oh wait, no, only 15. That's not too much. I will.
Fly down, Birdurai.
Yeah.
Fly down.
I will bonus
Okay,
action.
don't ignore me.
I will bonus action and click my spats again.
Oh god. How many
Can I
charges
just-
do you have on that?
I know. I wait. I need to check that. I think I can only do that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Boots off. Yeah.
Was it
It's no charging.
no charge? So you just on a bonus action?
Yeah, on a bonus action. A pair of boots. While
That's
wearing these
nifty.
boots, a creature can teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action. So on an occupied space, the creature can see. The creature must have occupied that space at some point during the current turn. What? Yeah, that.
So you click your little birdie heels.
Yes. And then I'll move 15 feet backwards to where I flew down. And then movement and action. Do I know where?
Roll
Should
me
I
perception.
roll? Yeah, roll
roll me-
where the ship
I'm gonna
is.
say roll me perception with disadvantage because you're in the midst of fireworks.
With disadvantage? Wow, that's good though.
He's not within 60 feet of me, right?
Who? Birdurai?
I went down, so that's I'm 90 feet right now.
Because anyone that I allow within my radius of my hunting spirits, they have advantage on perception checks. But if he's not within 60 feet, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, I'm 90 feet up in the
Yeah,
air.
it doesn't apply.
But anyway, disadvantage. I rolled a 16 and a 15.
No, not bad.
So
that's pretty good.
perception is 16 because 15 plus 1.
Yes. So, kind of looking around, you see. I would say you also see, from being as high up as you are, you see the one back window to Eleanor's room shatter open, and then you also see down below. You see everybody kind of being led out through a hidden passage in the garden.
Then I will go to that hidden passage.
Okay.
Full movement, like movement and bonus action and action to move as well.
Okay.
Get there. So that's 100 feet
Okay.
of movement.
All right.
So basically 90 feet down and then 10 movement to wherever I need to go.
Right.
Or yeah,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
that seems about right.
You got it. Okay. So, Greyson,
Yep.
it is your turn.
Is the armor off yet?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Zevia, do you have a bag of holding?
No.
Okay, cool. We're just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna grab him. I'm I'm gonna grab him by the arm, and we're gonna get the hell out of there.
Okay. All right, so he definitely will not resist.
Mhm.
As yeah, he's a little bit unsure of what to do. He just kind of like looks back to the woman, and then yeah, he takes your arm and lets you lead him out.
Oh,
Okay, cool. We're getting out of there. We're
Yep.
outside.
get the child out. Why do I say child? You guys are both the same age.
They're literally the same age.
Get the child out.
The children.
The
children,
get
get
the
out of
children,
there.
get them out of there.
Children, get out of there.
As if you ever cared to look back to wherever Xavier was looking, the woman herself is gone.
Wow.
Ooh.
Shrug.
Eh. She wasn't interesting. Whatever. Okay, so all right, so Ophelia.
Okay. How far is the dragon from me?
The dragon. I'm gonna say it's over. It's gonna say it's over 100 feet up.
Oh.
Don't
Don't
just
get the
get
temptress.
out. Leave.
The temptress. Tempest.
The tempest.
The Tempest. The Tempest Temptress.
The Triton Tempest Temptress?
Say
Yes.
that 3 times fast.
No, I will not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep counting heads.
Well, there's one bird.
You have one captain. You have one captive. You have Eleanor. You have Yuliy. You have Janva. You now have one bird.
One whole bird.
One whole bird.
One whole bird. What about the peacocks?
Oh, peacock.
Fox will
It
take
don't
care of the
matter.
peacocks.
Oh, well, yeah, Fox can do that.
Fox, you go upstairs to the bathroom. There are 2 peacocks in the bathtub.
Stay there.
Have Birdurai ever been to that bathroom? Just ask.
Birdurai, you've been in the garden this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there and I guess hold my action if I see the dragon within 60 feet.
Okay. So, and as you're holding action, you count the bird, you see Greyson and the one tiefling Xavier just start to exit the house.
When I count Grayson and Xavier, I'll be like, 5, 5.5, and then keep counting.
Okay. Alright, Janva.
It's like, okay. She's gonna kind of like hoax like Xavier and Grayson over the way. And it's like, where's Fox?
I don't know, but he messed up my hair.
Son of a bitch. Your hair's perfect.
His hair is so fucked up right now.
Janva running her hands through it, trying to fix it.
I mean,
You're fine, sweetie.
if they can, whatever. If they can see,
What's up?
if they can hear 20-mile-an-hour wind, then they can see
Oh, yeah,
foxes
you'll probably hear that.
pissed off looking or trying to find a dragon outside. Who, in Fox's mind, that dragon is a coward now.
Yes. That's
But
fair.
That's not at all what's happening. I don't think that Fox registers into the dragon's like plan.
Janva's
Get
like,
back here, you little bit.
So it was a turtle?
Old man, leave me alone. Stop it, old man.
I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Janva's like, oh, fuck. And then she's just gonna book it back into the,
Book it back into the house.
yeah, to get Fox.
I will say, with the 20-mile-an-hour winds, it's really easy to find him.
Yeah.
As people have evacuated this house, as just parts of the wall have been crumbling, I almost said roof, the floor, the bottom roof.
Yeah. Janva getting to Fox like, Fox! Everyone is out. We need to go.
He can't hear you, probably.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, yeah, I literally cannot hear. I am completely deaf and within the.
He is in his bubble of wind swirling around him, just looking really fucking pissed off. Looking super pissed off.
More pissed off than
He's probably swearing up a storm, but you can't hear it.
Oh my god.
Angry turtle stomping.
Great turtle stomping. Yeah.
What is the most that they can do again? Hold on. Sorry.
That's okay. So while you two are on essentially the same floor, Fox, what are you doing in this moment?
Okay.
Can I do this?
Hmm?
I was gonna use thaumaturgy to try to get her voice a little bit louder to get his attention.
I'm literally deafened. Like my
He's literally
I have
deafened.
the
He's
condition
deafened.
that I automatically fail
Okay.
all hearing things. You don't know
Yeah.
that, but you know. That's
But you're just yelling at him, and it's like he's ignoring you like an asshole. So, Fox.
I mean, Janva, you did hear what I said. Don't forget that happened like 12 seconds ago to you. Do I see a dragon? You said
Roll me perception.
I have advantage to those because I'm a
Nice!
spirit.
Ooh.
So 19 plus 6.
Okay.
Sorry, 19 plus 4.
So-
I apologize.
Finding a window to, kind of look and just try to gauge out, you see the dragon having launched itself off there. You would have kind of, I guess, seen like the dust particles of the roof kind of trickle down from the shift of the dragon's weight. And as you look out the window, you see it kind of giving like a wide circle around the city.
I'm in the hostess's room, right?
You are.
Is there any box that resembles a box? Like any jewelry case or anything with almost the same amount of like volume?
The closest you can find would be a small, kind of pearlescent jewelry box sitting on her dresser.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab that. Cast off
Okay.
my wind. I'm going to bonus action cast magic stone. Grab my sling of 120
Okay.
feet and shoot at it. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to yell as hard as I can on Draconic, "You fucking coward!"
Roll me an attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna place
bet.
the jewelry box close to my feet.
Okay.
So that is a. God damn it! That's an 18.
Ooh.
And I use
Just
my
misses.
bonus action to make magic stone, so I cannot give myself an advantage on the attack.
Aww.
Wait, no, it's a reaction.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yes, it is a reaction to it. So.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give myself
Okay.
an advantage as a reaction. I have to roll 13 or higher. I rolled a 3, so I'm gonna take that 18. So I still miss.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's a roll of the dice. Fox is so pissed off though that he's
so
not
pissed
hitting
off, and
this
it's
thing.
just gonna piss you off even more that you missed it by an
I
inch.
know. Oh, he is so mad. Hopefully, he gets his attention, but God dang it! 2 18s in a row. Ah.
As you cast off your wind, and hey, John was there.
Fox!
I'm gonna completely ignore her.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
All right, Yuliy, what are we doing?
Yuliy! Are they frozen? Are they frozen? No. So crucial. Everybody looks frozen. Oh, everybody froze to me. Sorry, audience? Let's see what's happening. Let's refresh the page. So everybody's frozen. Let's see. Let's reconnect. Let's see what happens.
For us. So I'm gonna take the long way around.
Okay.
Oh, just so you guys know, you were all frozen for me, which means you were all frozen for the audience. What happened?
Oh, great.
Oh.
Were we frozen for a bit?
You were frozen for a bit. I had a refresh. What happened?
Dragon.
How much for a bit?
The dragon killed the stream.
Yeah.
As soon as you said it was Yuliy's
When was
turn.
the last thing you guys heard?
As is Yuli's turn, Zanabe kind of stepped aside to let Yuliy lead the way to the ship, telling him, "You know the way to the ship. Lead everyone. Lead Miss Eleanor there. I will double back and meet you. If the dragon is related to," and he kind of like uncomfortably shoulders him because he knows it's going to bother Narenbane. Because if they're in any way linked, I need to make sure it does not find us.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the long way.
Okay. Doesn't have to act so manly all the time, but okay.
He's the captain of this damn ship. You know how goddamn expensive a ship is?
You know how much a pain in the ass this is?
If Zanabe's leaving, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him, just in case.
Oh, he gets the shield.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You can buy one someday after a few very long months.
Forever.
As he gives you all a nod, and he kind of ducks off into an alley. So, it's the dragon's turn. He is going to... Oh, he could not get two shots. Okay. Fortunately, he does not hear you, Fox.
Wow, what a bummer.
No, what a bitch. So, it is the Burbo's turn. Jeremiah! I think you're
I'm
muted.
muted. Sorry.
My gosh, how rude.
How rude. I'm just gonna continue path wherever we're going.
Alright, so Yuliy will be leading the way, so if you follow Yuliy, he will take you to the docks where the ship is.
Okay. I have 25 land speed.
As he bucks along like a chicken.
No.
Little
I
chicken
go
trot.
paw to the...
Oh, so you do like the pigeon power walk is what you do.
Yeah. Pull.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna be
Continue
doing.
on. So, okay, continuing on to the ship, Greyson.
He is going to pull Xavier along to the dock.
Okay, so continuing on to the ship. So on and so forth. And so I will officially end initiative. And put it... There we go. Okay.
What happened to the dragon?
The dragon is currently climbing up and just making wide sweeping circles around Baldur's Gate as now the alarm bells to the city are being rung. Guards are filing out in panic, looking up at the skies. People looking up, pointing, generally just shock and fear and utter confusion of why a dragon would now attack. As Ophelia waits in the gateway for the remainder of her party, as Yuliy currently is leading the rest of them to the docks. That leaves Janva and Fox alone in the upstairs of the manor. Had another word for it, but
I'm gonna scream at John, but where's the fucking glitter one? Where's the elf?
Zanabe, Ophelia caught him in a net. He's incapacitated.
Where?
And they have him.
Yeah.
Last I checked, there was a harper that was getting the group off to the side. We're taking back roads.
What?
She's not saying this out loud. She's whispering this, by the way.
Don't mind me.
God damn, Fox is pissed as shit. He's so fucking angry right now.
Are you just like snapping at the air? Snap, snap.
I am going to go to where Ophelia is. With,
Okay.
I'm putting away my walking cane, and you see Fox is draw his spear that he's never drawn before. Where the fuck is he?
They're gonna meet us at the ship. We didn't want to risk getting followed, so they're on their way. I caught him in a net.
To
he's
go
rope.
to the ship docks.
All right. So as you all leave the party, is the fireworks still ongoing?
Yeah.
Do I see Birdurai at all?
Birdurai would be following behind Yuliy, so if you kind of rush to catch up, you'll manage to meet them.
Okay.
If you move full movement speed, you'll catch up to me. I'm slow. If you move like your normal movement speed, not the Fox movement speed.
Yeah, no, Fox is moving at 30 feet, and he is going to. If he sees that Birdurai has a box, he is bolting it to the.
I have it on my. Just a little FYI, I have it on my bag.
It is currently hidden in his bag, so if you meet up with Birdurai, he is not holding the box.
Yeah. Oh, well, then I'm gonna ask him. Where the fuck's the box?
What's in the box? I'll just kind of nudge in the bag. I'm not gonna really talk and say it out loud.
Oh, wait, everyone's on the ship by now, right?
By now, I will say, in the time that it had taken, yes, you will all meet on the ship.
Do I infer that the box is where he's nudging to? Like, because
roll me insight.
You're just nudging.
Yeah,
roll me insight.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Has anything yet?
Did you watch that happen? Did you watch it?
12. You can fucking point if you're not gonna talk. Where is it?
No, that's what I did. I go whoop. I went like that with my head.
Okay, well, Fox has been around a lot of animals, so
Fox, you can discern that he is pointing to his bag.
I'm going to who has I'm gonna look at Ophelia, sigh, try to calm down a little bit, but then like after the third word, get upset again. Who has the fucking elf again?
Zenibe. If I'm at the docks, I'm like looking for Zenibe.
Who the fuck is Zenibe?
Yeah. Roll me perception.
Zenibe.
He's super handsome, guys.
Fox is just as bad at names as Jesus is, so he's like, "Who the fuck that? Who's that?"
Dirty 20.
This guy.
I know who he is. Fox doesn't.
No, I know, but we all want to look at his face right now
Of
because
course.
he's handsome.
Yeah, look at that bay.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yes.
You see no sign of him. You see guards doubling their patrols as they're looking up to the skies. You hear the distant roar of the dragon up, now climbing past the clouds. You don't see Zenibe.
Okay. If I don't see him, I'm gonna motion towards Caspian. If I can see him, be like, "Can you send him a message? Is he okay? Is he on his way? What happened? Is he coming? Is he coming?"
All right, calm down. Okay, let's on the ship. Let's just go on the ship.
Yeah.
As you all go onto the ship, you see Caspian start to cast his spell as he relays a message in exactly 25 words, which the DM cannot do in this moment.
DM,
Yes.
if we're all going there, Fox is going to derail and go see Spud.
Okay, well, Spud would actually be on the ship now.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's gonna go see Spud.
Oh yeah, I wanna bolt towards Ro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, Janva's looking at her clan of kobolds.
Both of you make dex saves.
What?
Yes.
What? Oh, me and Me?
Birdurai and Janva. Make me some dex saves.
13.
13. It's fine.
Oh god.
It's a pass.
You scare me.
It's fine. It's a pass.
18 plus 6.
18 plus 6. As you aboard the ship, you see Ro hanging from one of the masts, and he goes immediately to jump down to grab onto your back in a hug.
Aw.
Oh, did he swan dive?
Yes.
Yes. Perfect.
Just like you taught him.
Just like how I taught him, but he doesn't have wings, so he didn't fly.
And Janva, you see a gaggle of 4 kobolds immediately attack at your legs, holding on to you. Janva! Janva!
Oh my god, you're okay.
They'll link up. Lizard eyes.
I was like, oh, you sweet babies. She's hugging every single one of them, giving them the exact same amount of attention.
Aww. As Caspian relays his message, Ophelia, you see him waiting and waiting. And there's just a moment of worry on his face.
Oh no.
I'm going to. Yeah, sorry.
As he looks to you, and I'm sure he's just laying low for the moment. I'll try again later.
I'm gonna pet Spud and in Nays
Spud.
and donkey
Spud
speech.
goes up to you, so happy, little donkey tail wagging. Just,
After I give him a minute of cuddles, I'm going to, in animal, apologize to him. Says that I still have work to do.
Alright, is this like a speak with the animal?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can communicate with all animals as
Okay.
part of being a Druid the Shepherd.
Okay, but is it
Circle
like in a
shepherd.
sense that they can communicate back with you?
Yes, like I understand all animals, they understand me. It's kind of like
Okay.
having the spell.
Okay, bet. All right, I got you.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna do that, and then the person that just casted the spell, they don't have to talk out loud to communicate back. Where were they? Where did you guys split?
I don't know. He didn't answer me.
I'm gonna look right at Ophelia and Janva.
It's like we split at the gate. He said he was just gonna take the long way.
What's a long way?
I wouldn't know. I'd ask
You wouldn't
Caspian
know?
if he would know. I don't know if I would know.
Usually when the captain says he's taking the long way around, he means he's going to take every twist and turn he can to try to lose a scent. If anything, he'll probably end up in the sewers and then crawl his way back out. It's not unusual behavior. It worries me greatly, but it's not unusual.
Is there still a giant dragon flying in the city?
Oh, perception.
I'm pretty sure a minute has passed, so my
Yeah.
I only have a total of 11. Probably not.
Oh, I have to roll a dex save for someone.
If that someone is who
Jump is going over and then looking over at Greyson and just like, are you okay? Looks at like the tiefling next to him. Who's this? Oh, I think I know what this is too. Oh shit.
Big I'm scared.
Shit. Oh shit.
I rolled a dex save for Zeppy. So,
I figured that's how it was.
natural one.
Oh,
Of course it is.
So as Greyson, as you and Zeppy both step onto the ship, no, it's a -2 modifier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like his dad.
Oh.
Oh.
As you step onto the ship, you hear the tiniest, sassiest voice. You son of a bitch! As
Oh my god!
as the little tiefling girl that you have become accustomed to on this ship, head bent down, charges straight towards Xavier
Oh no.
and nails him straight in the groin with a headbutt.
Whoa!
Janva just standing there, like, blinking, like...
Xavier can do nothing but crumple like a sack of potatoes.
I'm dead.
Oh, lovely.
Grayson's just gonna be like, I don't know. And he's just gonna walk onto the ship. He has no idea what's happening.
And as you do that, you are going to essentially not bump into, but like kind of stopped halfway as this large, broad orc woman kind of comes out from one of the cabins. Like standing about 7 feet tall, shock of white hair. Her most noticeable feature being, wow, thanks for hitting me in the head. Goodness. These rings and rings of dotted tattoos, like down her neck and shoulders. As she looks at you for a moment, Greyson, pauses, and then looks to the girl, to the little girl, and it's just like, he deserves it.
I guess.
And she steps past you. She goes to help Xavier up. Just kind of dusts him off a bit. And just kind of pulls him into a bit of a hug. Just like, you need food.
Yeah.
And he's...
Grayson's just gonna stand there and just kind of take all of this in.
Caspian just
probably actually try to get away.
Yeah, Caspian just with a helper shrug. She's new. She just signed up. Yeah, we've got some new crew members hanging around.
Janva wants to go over to Birdurai.
That's me. I'm playing with Ro at the moment.
I want to look at that item ASAP.
Not at the outside.
I understand that. So
Then let's try and find some
I'm
room.
going below deck to look at it and look and see.
Okay.
She'll kind of like stop and look over at Greyson, like, I don't know if you can maybe, like, I don't know if, I just wanting to make sure, like, just in case if it is an enchanted lock, maybe you might know something about how to handle it.
Sure.
So, taking the box below deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Excuse me. So yeah, I want Janva to kind of like look at the lock, I guess, on it. Well, once Birdurai takes it out of his.
And Fox, you rolled perception for the dragon?
Yeah, it was an 11.
11?
No.
Can't see much of anything anymore.
I am, as they're doing that, I'm going to tell whoever's in charge as I look at Caspian, as those three are going downstairs, don't let anyone disturb them.
Fair enough. I will keep lookout. Make sure.
Yeah, I'll actually tell Ro to stay there for now. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, but this is not for your eyes to see at the moment.
I'm going to grab Spud, and we're gonna walk up the highest place that we physically can. As I put Spud on my lap and we sit down, I'm going to take a short rest, and I'm going to talk to him since he's the smartest amongst us.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask him for his wisdom on what to do next.
He's the smartest boy.
I'm going to
Smart boy.
Yeah, I mean, whenever if you want to roleplay that, let me know. But
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do the 3 non-stooges downstairs who are actually pretty smart. The non-stooges because they're not.
All right. Well, all right. So real quick with that, so you take it downstairs.
Yeah. Janva wants to look and see. Excuse me, sir. Janva wants to see if the lock is arcane in any way.
Yeah.
If it's an arcane.
Roll the Arcana.
Dirty 20.
You do get a faint sense of magical, kind of. Like you go to move the lock, but it's not physically locked, like by like a key or anything. But when you try to open, it does not budge. And there's just like that. Excuse me, sir, I'm talking.
Yeah, she'll look over at Greyson like, you know what we could do about this.
Let me see if I have thoughts.
As Greyson pulls out his trusty spellbook and he starts flipping through the pages.
I'll get my longsword out.
He puts his finger every page.
This usually works.
I have a question for you, Vic, but I'll need to message it to you. In the meantime.
All right, message away. Okay. So while that happens,
While they're going downstairs and Foxes with Spud, I'm gonna go up to the eagle's nest and like squint to see Zenibe, and I know it probably won't work after a while. And then if I don't see him like in the immediate like 2 minutes, I'm gonna like sit down and kind of like call upon Valcor and kind of like meditate and be like, where is he? What the hell? Like, I'm impatient, but I need to know where he's at.
okay. So
I said the kobolds outside.
Fox, roll me percentiles.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is a 66.
All right. So, Fox, as you sit down to rest with Spud and just kind of, opening that kind of connection with him that you have, and Ophelia, as you sit to contact your god, both of you feel a dog barking.
That makes sense.
There's a dog.
There's a dog barking on the harbor. They're not allowed in the city, so they're very upset right now.
Yeah, of course.
Both of you
It's a
feel
seal.
kind of... You feel like a pull inside you, but the pull like a tide receding. And it's like you're pulled back and your vision kind of tunnels and fades. And for a moment you find yourselves both standing above deck on the bow of the ship, both as if time has frozen over. Yeah, you know that the ship deck was full of people just resting for the night, having their meals, talking about Caspian pacing and watching, Ro kind of doing his vigilant little patrol. But when your vision recedes and comes back, it is just you, Ophelia, and then Fox and Spud, and then one other man standing at the wheel of the ship.
As I grunt, and I'm gonna walk to him. I'm gonna tell Spud to stay.
As you look to Spud, Spud's eyes are kind of glowing with like a fiery light, like a flicker in the back of his eyes.
Yeah, normal.
Normal Spud.
No.
The man that's standing he stands at the ship wheel, just kind of casually with his arms draped about, as if he's ready to set sail. He has kind of wild, long, like white hair, kind of crusted from being at sea. Like blue, kind of flowing robes over what is like a Romanesque armor style. almost similar to the scale mail that Yuliy wears.
I'm going to approach the entity, and
Okay.
with a little hesitation, but then being overly confident, as he tends to be when he feels like his back is against the wall. They'll power through it. What can I do for you, Valcor?
Ooh.
I suppose that's the question I should be asking the two of you. I was called here for some need.
Shouldn't be the other way around. I'm gonna chuckle a little bit.
He'll laugh with it.
I'm going to get close to him and like turn my body towards where he's looking at to see what he would be seeing.
Okay. Sorry, say that again?
Oh, so like wherever he's looking at, I'm going to turn to see like what is he looking at? Like what does he see?
He's currently... You turn to see what he's looking at, and it's just open ocean for you. Where it should have been the cityscape of Baldur's Gate, it's just open ocean. The waves in the distance you see are starting to get choppy and churn, and on the horizon line, black clouds are starting to line.
Not looking at him, but kind of looking at Ophelia, and then turning to look at Spud, and then a big smile. Freedom calls us all, but there is a bitch that's coming out. She tends to destroy everything. As much as this old sea dog wants to just be in the middle of everything that is you. Can't. What wisdom do you provide, Spud, so you can tell me?
As you direct your attention to Spud, his eyes look to you, and it's almost as if he's looking into you, and a not so much as loud, but so much as very robust presence in your mind. You hear the words, "To the mire where dead sink and castles float. Blood of heirs will be spilt, and shadows will breathe acrid air again."
I'm gonna ask you if you can text that to me.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll text that to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
As the man that you addressed as Valkyr essentially adds on, "Just stay the course. There'll always be rough seas ahead."
I tend to want to cause them, not be part of them.
Rarely does the sea ever do what you ask.
She is a mistress to us all.
As he looks to you then, Ophelia. Just... You called to me.
I'm just worried about my friend. I just want to know if he's okay. I know he's out of the reach of the sea, but I know his heart belongs to you also. He's a very wayward soul. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Much like the sea, things... You never know where it ends, where it begins. Sometimes it finds its way where it has no business being, yet he will find his way back to it. This I'm sure.
Alright. I would be like, I would have gone closer and closer to him and be like, okay. And I kind of just want to hug him at this one time and then like restraining myself. Because like he's a god. But I feel like we're buds.
Aw.
You guys are best friends.
As he kind of gives his best friends. He gives you kind of like a rough pat on the shoulder. As looks to you, Fox, then he looks back to the sea. As Spud's voice once again fills your mind. Just, if you have your questions, then speak to them now. Speak them to me. Speak to the words. Speak them to me now. To aid your journey to me is redemption.
Fox is going to bite his tongue. I'd be a coward if I didn't fucking ask. What are you doing in this? What is Bahamut doing in this? What is every other entity that actually has power doing in this? A fucking 40-year-old turtle facing against a dragon when you can snap your fingers and cause a tidal wave to kill it. You can cause the winds to blow these masks to where they need to be and never be unearthed.
And you hear kind of almost an amused chuckle in that sense. Unfortunately, as I have learned, I am no god. My power is as limited as Greyson's memory.
God fucking damn it.
As for what their stake is... who's to say? They always like to... I can't speak too much on it, or I'll get in more trouble than I've already have been.
Fucking should have told me you're not goddamn Falcor then. I was gonna mutter that underneath my breath.
And the sea just kind of churns, the lightning starting to kind of crackle on the horizon.
Yeah, fuck you too. I know. I'm gonna go next to this spot and sit down.
And just like that. Okay. And as you sit down, it's almost as if somebody had hit play and the usual activity of the crew resumes. People now back on the boat as they were, as if no time had passed at all. And Spud, in your lap, enjoying the chin scratches.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue venting to Spud as though nothing happened.
It's in the box.
I'm just like looking at this thing like, how do I go about this?
Okay. Excuse me, don't pull my microphone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Alright. So, with the crew that's currently dealing with the box issue.
Janva, what if I take the hilt of my sword and hit the hinges on it?
I don't know what good's that gonna do if it's locked with magic.
The opposite side of the box.
That's how it works.
By all means.
You may.
I'll try.
He's still picking his book.
Try.
What'd you do? You hit that box pretty good. But nothing happens.
Wow, okay. I wasted an at 20 on nothing.
You did! Because...
Oh, wow.
What a shame.
Oh, damn. Oh, well. I tried.
You certainly did. Remember, that 20 doesn't mean instant success.
I know. 22?
No.
She's just gonna stare at it, just... Fuck. And just kind of looks back again to Greyson like, you know anything that we could do to probably open it?
He's still looking through his spell book, but he's just kind of shaking his head now.
Shit.
Okay. So, I'm going to assume we're going to spend some time on that box. I will say...
I have nothing. Open
You got
that. I have a long sword.
Fair.
What's the box made of?
The box is made of just average wood.
Just wood? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I could light the box on fire, but I can't guarantee the contents that it will be okay.
I will say you will be down there for the next hour or so dealing with the box.
Mm-hmm.
And it coming to about 2 in the morning. Ophelia, would you still be awake?
Yeah, I'm in the eagle's nest. Just keep looking. Like
Roll me perception.
I won't go to sleep until I see him, or unless like I'm really tired.
As you would have been what?
17.
What'd you get? 17? Okay. I would say as you would have been keeping lookout in the crow's nest, down below you see the newest addition to the crew, the orc woman, just also kind of
The orc
arms
mother?
crossed, leaning against the rail. The orc, the orc woman just kind of looking, kind of leaning against the railing and just kind of looking out into the city, just watching. And you see her kind of straighten up, alert, as she looks out to the docks, and kind of following in the general area she's looking at. You see Zeneve limping out from behind an alleyway, kind of holding onto his side.
Does he have Narrowbane?
He is alone.
But like still good, but fucked. Okay, I'm gonna like get down from the crow's nest as fast as I can and like deadbolt towards who's at.
All right. Yeah, so both you and the orc woman both the ship together. She's sprinting a bit ahead of you as she has a bit of a longer stride. And you both reach to Zeneve. She kind of like puts her arm around his shoulder to hold him right side up as she's about like what, 6 whole inches taller than him. And as you get closer, you see that the side of his shirt, his evening jacket having been torn off, and just like a plain white shirt, you see red soaking through the side. As you see 5 deep puncture wounds, like, into his stomach.
I'm gonna be like, where the hell were you? And in between talking, cure wounds, cure wounds, cure wounds everywhere.
Cure wounds, cure wounds, cure wounds, cure wounds. Which you see also the same familiar healing glow coming from the orc woman's hands as she kind of holds it against his side. You see him just kind of breathe in and exhale. He it's less slipperier than I anticipated. Those claws aren't decoration. Let's talk in my cabin.
Still blasting cure wounds.
Blasting them here, just blasting all through all them spell slots.
All 3 of them.
All 3.
I used one earlier.
All right, as you lead him onto the ship and into the cabin, you are all, I think we'll call it a night there. Everyone's safely aboard the ship. Some mysteries left to be answered. And with plans to possibly set sail in the morning.
Sounds fucking great.
get the fuck out of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's great. We're sailing.
So
If
now
Fox
dogs.
can, he's gonna probably try to wake up as early as he can and uninvitedly invite himself to the crew as his current position, and start aiding whoever
That's
is
fair.
navigating, and prepare a really
Okay.
nice tea with his herbalism kit because he needs to talk to Greyson.
Aww.
Ooh.
Aww. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
This will be fun. So, we have plans to set sail. We have talks to be had.
Tea to be drunk.
And we have one box that refuses to be opened. Tea to be drinking. Okay. So, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. So this will be edited and put on YouTube.
YouTube.
Put on our YouTube.
What a
On
spicy-
the YouTubes.
Spicy game.
This was a
On
good
the
game.
YouTubes, that's where we like to be.
This is a good game.
Yeah, so sorry we didn't have an intermission, guys. That was
It got very scary.
it was very intense, guys.
Oh, thank you for the extra view. I know
I
you're playing a
apologize.
one shot, but thank you so much.
Aw,
Well, yeah, I guess
that's
that's
very we appreciate it.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so and yeah, so stay tuned for Twitter announcements and Alistair comic. We have merch at the bottom.
Yes.
Go to all the links. Look at all of our links. You can find us on Twitter under Divide and Conquer. All that good stuff.
All
Alright.
the good.
Yep.
All right. I guess that's it.
So it's
Adios,
been fun. So that's it, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.